Me and you, Ernie.
I don't even know if that's wrong. So you're
I think
really
it is.
on me.
I think it's supposed to be you and I. We're gonna have to call one of my kids because believe me, they would know.
You and I. Isn't that in a movie? There's some movie scene like Boondock Saints or something. No, it's you and I. Doc Holliday.
All of my kids started correcting my grammar when they were like 3. Yep. And I tell them, shut the fuck up. I'll starve you.
Dude, that's brutal.
How do you like that?
I would make fun of your grammar too.
Yep. I told my kids once, you came out on my dick.
Okay, so we're going to play a song here.
On that note.
I did.
On that note.
They're like in their 30s and they still give me shit about that.
Their therapist probably told them to confront you.
Yes.
Now, how about a little Tyler's Childress, and we'll be back with more with Erin, and get ready to hear her perform.
All right.
Yay. Was that a little TMI?
Dude, that's like, I just warned her out there. I was like, I gotta move this so I can see. I was like, you gotta watch Nick because there'll be awkward pauses. He'll just say something and you're like what do you say back to that?
It got really loud.
Just because we're not on the radio doesn't mean you don't have to talk into your microphone.
Does that make the music quieter?
What'd you say?
Does that make the music quieter?
Yeah, turn the music down, dude.
Rooster crows.
You still got to talk in your microphone because there's still the Facebook and the YouTube.
The Facebook and the YouTube are watching The Midwest Connection.
The Facebook and the YouTube.
He makes fun of me because I say the Facebook.
The Book of Faces.
Yeah, the Book of Face. Yeah, the Facebook.
Have you gotten onto the bikers chat room yet?
I'm getting ready to do that right now.
Right on, dude.
I'm getting ready to do that right now.
Right on, dude.
Now that you say so.
Now that I said so.
Now that it has been mentioned.
Yay.
Get your thrill.
I forgot the website. Where's the chat up there, bro? Oh, so nobody's there yet?
Well, we got one viewer now.
Our one viewer, who are you? Speak, please. What am I trying to do? Oh, yeah, the chat room. Is there a delay on that? Because I think Aaron just...
Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of latency.
Aaron is double A. Aaron, not here. Drinking that moonshine,
Get me higher than the grocery bills.
To the high wall, get your feel.
I bet you can sing the hell out of this one, Yellowbird.
I have covered it recently.
You should cover it.
It's a fun one.
Are you doing a cover tonight?
I wasn't planning on it.
Mm.
You want to hear a cover tonight?
Oh, I always want to hear a cover. I think everybody should do at least 1 or 2 covers, really, honestly. People like covers. But that's just me and everybody else.
Speak for everyone.
That would be us, Nick. Your kids told me to tell you that.
Are you going to do Kansas City Trash tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to love that.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah. These bikers are going to love you.
Damn good feeling to run these roads. Tyler Childress. We are back with the Midwest Connection with Yellowbird in studio. Do you want to call Yellowbird or Aaron for the show?
I'll answer to either one.
Yay. Hey, give us just a line of that song, Aaron.
Which one?
That one that we just played.
It's a damn good feeling to run these roads.
Yeah, baby. I knew you could sing that song.
Or some shit like that.
I knew it. I knew it.
So, Aaron just got out of prison.
I did.
I want to talk about that and the experience because that's got to be really cool. So, we live in the Kansas City area here, and there is a Lansing Correctional Facility, correct?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep.
It's up in Lansing, obviously. That's why they call it Lansing. But they have it's a full and minimum security prison, and they have a local concert series where local artists get to come in and perform for the guys.
Yep. The Thursday night music series is what they're calling it. I believe they started it last year. And
Yep.
this is like my 5th time I've been out there.
Oh, and your last time was last Thursday?
Yeah, last Thursday.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's been really cool. At first, I was really intimidated by the whole idea of going to, an all-male prison, being little old me. But
Is that the one I was at, or was I with
Yeah,
you?
you were there.
Yeah, that was the one I was at, yeah. Yeah, they like you.
I like them.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I've seen pictures. You do perform like totally behind razor wire and chain link, right?
Out in the yard, yeah. Whenever the weather's nice, we go out into the yard and play. But the last few times it's been in the gym. And yeah, it's been great. They've all been nothing but super nice, super appreciative, and it's really hard to fully explain unless you've actually been there and experienced. It's great.
It's an amazing show, really. I was blown away by it. I knew I would be. I mean, it's a captive audience, but these guys they have to earn the right to be at the show,
Right.
And they really get. I mean, there's guys dancing. One guy, he's moshing by himself the entire show.
It's a sight to see. For sure.
No, it really is. And I mean, he's feeling it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's emotional for him, man.
Heck yeah.
And there's a few guys doing. They're really getting into it, man, and in their own way, and you can just tell they're living for that moment,
Yeah, it's a good outlet for them, I think, and everybody needs and deserves music,
Yeah.
This is a little side topic. This just crossed through my mind. When you think about all the freedoms you lose in prison,
Right.
the freedom to listen to music never
Right.
hit
Yeah,
me
live
until
music,
just
yeah.
now, or
Right. Or to play it.
like
Right.
just sit in just when I go to bed every night,
Yeah.
there's a soundtrack. Just take that
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. They got a band. They got their own band. What was their name?
Sever.
Sever, yeah. And god damn, they were fucking good, man.
yeah.
I mean, they were good.
Yeah, and one of the residents came up and played drums with me, like pretty much the whole set.
Yeah.
And that was really cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, he kept up with.
Yeah.
I'm not easy to play with.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's awesome. It's a really really cool experience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hope to get out there someday. You
Yeah.
said that was your 5th time.
Yeah, I think it was my 5th
Oh
time.
yeah.
Yeah, very fun.
That was my first time. And yeah, I'm gonna go back. Yep. I was just a sound guy this time.
Well, I was always told I was going to end up in prison, but I don't think they meant that way.
Yeah, I don't know how I never ended up in prison. I got lucky.
It's better to be
I
lucky
really
than
did,
good, brother.
yeah.
It's better to be
Right.
lucky than good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Anyway, on a side note, hi, Kirsten. Kirsten's in the chat. Anybody
Hey,
listening,
Kirsten.
come talk to us in the bicradio.com chat room, Bikers Inner Circle Radio on Facebook. Click on the BIC Radio link. Click on the bubble, and we are in here ready to take your requests and chat with you. Oh, hey, cool. Looks like we got people listening in Germany, Brazil, Australia, South Africa, Mexico, and all across the U.S., Grot says. So,
Oh, nice. They're in for a
That's
treat
awesome.
tonight.
yeah, yes. Welcome, everybody, from across the globe
Yes.
Yay.
to our little piece of the Midwest heaven.
Yep.
Except
here
we're on the Kansas side.
It's beautiful over here.
Every show we have to tell Nick, remind him that in his side of the state, We're
Yep.
all criminals.
We're all felons over here.
We cross the state line, and all of a sudden, our little
Yep.
flower we carry with us is a felony.
I crossed the line.
Yes, we know, Ernie. Thank you.
I like to point it out every week, just so we don't forget that I live over on God's
Oh,
country.
You know,
God's
you
God-
should,
God's
just
side.
just because you brought it up, you should play some Copper Still Devil's Weed.
What did he just say?
Oh, what is that? What you're gonna play?
No, I wasn't. I was gonna play Seven Devils by the goddamn Gallows, but I will play
Oh, okay,
Oh,
fine.
that's cool.
Devil's Weed.
Okay,
We'll
fine.
come back to the other one.
Yay,
Yeah, yay.
yay. Here's John Ellison.
Well, I gotta find it. Hold on.
Oh,
You gotta fill the time while I
Okay.
find it. So he just throws
Well-
me to the wolves, and then hey, we're gonna listen to Uncle Lucifer later. I can't say it right now. Keep the wolves away, since I said that.
Uncle Lucifer.
Uncle Lucius.
Oh, Lucius.
That's how you say it.
I was gonna say
believe.
Uncle Lucifer. Man, who's your mom?
Well, I'm over in Kansas, so I don't know what's
Crazy.
crazy. I gotta find this song. You talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. And Aaron, where does Yellowbird come from? The name Yellowbird.
So, Yellowbird actually was a nickname. Someone super close to me that I love dearly passed away some years ago, way too soon, and he called me his Yellowbird. It kind of means,
that's
and he
cool.
was the one that always kind of inspired me and pushed me to keep pursuing music.
Oh, that's
you know,
cool.
even when I
Yeah.
wanted to give up and stuff. So, and then after he passed away, I kind of stopped playing music for a while, and then one day was inspired to write a song called Yellowbird, and so yeah, that's just kind of the name kind of stuck.
Right on.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started writing songs?
I think I was like 17 when I
17,
wrote my
yeah.
first song. Yeah.
Right on.
I started out playing bass in
Oh, that's cool.
like different metal and punk bands over the years.
That's
and-
when you were cool, when you played bass.
Right, yeah.
'Cause bass players are way cooler than
I know it.
guitar players. I don't know why you went over to the dark side.
I don't
Shame
know
on
either, but I
you.
did it. I
Shame
did it.
on you.
I think it's because I had a lot to say, and I was just kind of, playing bass and playing other people's songs, and it's like, well, hey,
Right,
I'm
right,
gonna,
right.
I'm gonna
That is the bummer about playing bass. Is you're always playing other people's songs.
yeah.
That is true. Yes, I'm afraid so. You found that song yet, Ernie?
Yeah, but I mean that was such a big question. I was just gonna,
Oh, okay.
let's talk it out.
Well, here's Copper Still, Devil's Weed, John motherfucking Ellison on guitar and singing.
Hell yeah, the
Hell
Midwest
yeah.
Connection. Come back. Mics are dead. Somebody said we lost the Ukraine listener. I don't know if that's a joke.
It's a weird joke. That's a weird one. God, John can sing, man.
Copper Steel is the
Is
Is
the
the
band?
band?
Yeah.
okay.
They gave me that guitar that's in the corner over there.
Out of Branson, Missouri. Springfield.
Yep.
Oh, right on.
Yep.
You can see him May 10th with Stone Eagle at Vivo,
Yep.
Oh, badass.
or 419 at.
In Peculiar.
I don't know that word. That's gonna be a weird show to promote because I don't know it. It's just called Mike and or
Is it just-
Robin Sayers Bash at Beneath the Skins EP release. That's what I'll call it. And Peculiar, they'll be there too.
Right. I need to change my YouTube page. I just found out today that it's still saying I'm Beneath the Skins bass player.
You should probably change that.
I should probably change that.
Yeah.
I've only been in like at least one other band since then.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
We did not put this together.
Why?
Okay. So, what do they always fuck with us about in the chat because of my name? What do they always send images of?
Ernie and Bert?
And now we have Yellowbird. they just.
Oh, so there's Big Bird's in there. Yes.
They
yes.
were literally like, oh, now we got the whole fucking crew.
Yeah. Yes. That's so awesome, dude. That's beautiful.
Welcome back to the Sesame Street.
Yay.
Can you tell me how to get?
That's awesome.
That was a good one.
People are just so clever. Yeah, I like this.
It's cool,
I
huh?
haven't heard it before. I like it.
Oh, this song? Yeah. Yeah. No, I love these guys, man.
Their best song is Lonely Again. I love it.
Oh, my favorite one is 10 Years Gone.
Yeah, that's a good song, too.
God, I love that song. Lonely Again. I like all their songs, really. I dig these guys big time.
Who else we got on Facebook? Says we got 4 viewers. Come up in the chat. Let us know who we're talking to. We'll say hi.
That could be YouTube, too.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
Nick won't bite. We got
I
muzzle.
might. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I figured the chat.
Ernie
tried my kraut burgers today.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah.
It was fire.
Was it good?
He gave me one today.
It looked
and
good.
It was not what I expected. I expected like a crunchy thing, and it was real soft, and I don't want to say doughy, but like the middle of a croissant. Is that like
it's almost like a pizza dough.
yeah, like real but real moist.
Yeah.
It was fucking. It was good.
Nice.
It was fire. I liked it. We got to tell the Yellowbird thing again on the radio. That's something else we struggle with here is while the music's playing, some of the best show content will go out.
Yeah.
And then we realize, hey, we didn't even say that on the radio. That was Copper Still, the Devil's Weed, out of Branson, Missouri, on all streaming platforms. We are back with the Midwest Connection with Nick and Ernie and Yellowbird. And we got to say, they just called us out on the chat, Nick.
Who did?
On the BIC radio chat, they always like to give us crap, and they send us different memes of Bert and Ernie.
Oh, yeah. Now they got Big Bird on there.
And now they've said we have Yellowbird with us.
Yeah.
So we have the whole crew.
Yeah.
So can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
It's perfect.
Well, gee, Bert.
Hey, Ernie.
Hey, Ernie.
Oh, Bert. This episode of the Midwest Connection is brought to you by the number 420 and the letter L. Sorry, that's all I remember from Sesame Street.
You're welcome, Bert.
Yeah, hey, Bert. Hey, guy. I don't even know which one's Ernie.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog
And
here.
he's the orange one.
But I know, which voice? What's he
Oh.
sound
Well,
like?
that's Ernie we're doing. Bert was more Ernie. Ernie.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, Ernie. I'm not cool. I'm Bert. Ernie was like, yeah, fucking rock and roll. Like my Ernie would be.
Yeah.
I got to say, though, I've been literally made fun of my whole life for that name. And I am named after my grandpa. And I'm over it now. But when I was a kid, I'd like punch you in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Because they came at me with, when you're named Ernie, there's only 3 things they come at you with. Ernest goes to jail. Ernest goes to camp.
God, I love Ernest.
Well, when you're a kid, that's hard to take. 'Cause,
Yeah,
he's
that's
Ernest.
fair.
And I didn't even have a Vern.
Aw.
And so or
Well, you had it easy, dude. My name's Nick Faddis, okay? You know how many obscene things rhyme with Nick Faddis? There's Nick Fat-Ass, Lick That Ass, Stick That Ass, Nick Faggot, Dick Fag-Ass. Oh, does that get you canceled? Did I just get us canceled
I
for
mean,
saying
you
that?
probably shouldn't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know you're saying things you were called.
But no, so many things. My favorite one was, Lick That Ass. Yeah, that was my favorite one.
How'd they come up with that?
That was the most original one. Most people called me Dick Fat Ass. That was the most common one. Yeah.
God, kids are
And-
brutal.
Yeah,
But every once in a while, somebody would come up with "lick that ass," and we would fight,
the
But
picture they just sent in the chat.
It's perfect.
It's us. Can you find one with bird in the middle?
so yeah, YouTube and everybody. I'm sorry I said that. That was just I was just saying what people called me.
Yeah. It was
Sorry.
just-
My
Please
last
don't
name's
cancel me.
Payne. So growing up, I was always Aaron Payne in the ass or Aaron Payne in
Oh yeah,
something.
that's a good one.
Did you get any major pain? Because that
Major Pain. That was a big one too.
a trick, help you forget that pain.
I hated it as a kid, but then like I grew up and like learned to embrace it. Like Aaron motherfucking Payne.
See that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like I literally, like I said, I got either Ernest Goes to Camp, the Keebler fucking Elf Ernie, or Sesame Street, because there's no cool Ernies. There's like,
I think you're cool, Ernie.
I was just gonna say I think you're pretty cool.
Yeah.
don't spit your beer out, Jeff. I wish you guys could see the chat because I'm referencing things and they're looking at me on the couch like, what the fuck's he talking about? But anyway,
Oh, Jimmy Peck joined.
Jimmy,
Jimmy
what's up,
Peck.
brother?
He joined
up,
at Lick
buddy?
My Ass.
Context and everything. Now just leave it at that. We'll let your imagination run wild, buddy. Yeah.
The rest of the stories on bicradio.com. So
we probably got canceled. Really, I said a few things I probably shouldn't have said.
we probably
believe
should,
it or
we
not.
don't need to keep dragging it up.
All right,
Let's move on.
right on, dude. Right on, dude.
I mean, I don't know. We could call it the legal department. The views expressed on this program are not exactly the views expressed on this program.
I don't have any views. I just say shit, dude.
That's because it's still 1995. No,
Right.
Anyway, so I think the plan is here. We are going to listen to a couple tunes while Aaron Yellowbird gets into her playing. Gets ready to play. How about that? I was trying
There
to
you go.
find the most complicated way to say that.
Yay.
Well, Aaron stands up, steps over, grabs her guitar. But yeah, we'll get her ready to play it when we come back. We're going to have Yellowbird live for a song, and then we'll do some more talking. Don't forget to find us on bicradio.com and come talk to us in the chat.
Right on, dude.
I don't know. The only reason I'm saying it, we got kicked off of TikTok last week.
Yeah, but you were telling me that
Yeah.
No clue.
for like what was it like hate?
Well, we don't know. Yeah, well, it was for hate speech, is what they said, but they didn't tell us what we said. But we don't know what we said.
We were calling each other fat and ugly.
Yeah.
Not hate speech. That's
Yeah, that's about how.
Be nice, guys.
That's about how
Literally,
bad it
that's-
got, and
this is gonna sound weird. There was no hate speach involved,
think-
but I was talking about Mexican apple juice.
I think I
But
called
it's
you.
literally Mexican apple juice. Like it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if that somebody.
I think I called you gay too.
You did.
Yeah, I think.
You
said, I said.
And I've been thinking about it ever since. You did.
I mean, but that's literally every show at least. And once again, just because we're not on the radio, the Facebook is still listed.
Yes.
I gotta remind myself that all the time.
You want me to get my guitar, or do you want me to wait a little bit?
I can play 2 songs. You can get ready, or you can talk more when we come back, or it's whatever.
We're real chill.
What do you? What?
We're real chill. There's no bosses around here. We're real chill.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Do you want to play 1 song or 2 songs? What do you want to do?
You want me to do like my songs back to back, or
No.
That's my question. Like, I
Okay.
think what I just do, like, we'll come back.
Yeah.
I'll introduce you.
Yeah.
Do a song,
then
and then
chill some more.
we'll go back out to another song, so you can come back to the couch, and then
yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool.
it's only 9, so we got 2 hours. Why did that take me so long? Show's over at 11. It's 9. We got.
Math is hard.
Math is hard. And that'll give me a chance while she's playing It won't affect the sound if I got the doors open, will it? Because I want to watch, but I won't smoke. Oh, no, I can go right there, can't I? Can I smoke right there? Okay, never mind. Okay. I had a dumb question. Is the door open going to affect the sound? The door's already open.
I forgot it was open.
Yeah,
You're not gonna be live in the room though, unless you want to be.
Whatever you think.
I think we'll have better quality over the air if we're not live in the room.
Okay. I trust you. Oh, no shit.
Well, no, actually, no. It'll be the same either way. So it's up to you. Whatever makes you groove better. Really is what we should do.
You can sit right there on the couch with your guitar. I mean, whatever you want to do. Nick's like, no, she can't. I set it up over there.
I definitely groove better standing. But yeah, it's whatever you think is fine.
Yeah.
I'll probably do Kansas City Trash first.
Okay. Is this song over, Ernie?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think it was. That song was over. I was I was focused on the chat room. Welcome back to the radio we weren't talking on. So yeah, Erin Yellowbird is going to do her song. You said Kansas City Trash first?
Yes.
Kansas City Trash.
Are we gonna do it right now? I thought we were gonna play another song first.
Oh, is that what we're gonna
Give
do?
her a chance to set up. Yeah.
Well, okay.
See, we're professionals around here.
Yeah, we don't mess up, or we do.
We were gonna have a good show,
But
then we got high.
Ooh, we were gonna make promos, but then we got high. We were gonna try not to suck, but that bird is fly. Hey, hey, cause we got high, cause we got high, cause we got high. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, keep talking though. I'll find a song.
Okay. And then we were gonna smoke some more pot, but then we got high.
He's just gonna keep singing. I gotta hurry.
Hey. No,
Dude, what
So-
happened to the Nick pick file? I'm looking for a Nick. It's
So I can't wait for everybody to hear you play Kansas City Trash, really. Yellowbird. That's such a great song. Such
Thank
a powerful
you.
song. It really is. And to see you play it at the prison the other day was just fucking awesome, man.
Oh, thank you.
No, it really was. And everybody there I bet you every time they hear it, they have the same reaction to it. I mean,
It's turned into a crowd favorite for sure.
Oh yeah, I bet. It was very powerful. I've seen you play it before, but seeing you play it there was like it really kind of floored me. It was like whoa, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's really cool hearing, like, you know, when they come up and talk to me afterwards, they're like, you know, your music really resonates with me, and
Yeah.
I really needed that and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I watched all that too. I watched after the show. I watched everybody go up to you, talk, and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came up to me asking for my autograph. Yeah, I was like, okay, here you go.
I love that. Yeah.
But no, it's a great song. I can't wait till everybody hears it, and that's the one you're gonna be playing after this next song that Ernie plays.
this here is an unsolicited Nick pick.
Right on. Okay, go and get ready.
I should have picked a better song. This one's 6 minutes. No, it's not. It's 3 minutes. 4 minutes. I'm having a rough night. That'll be stuck in my head every show for 3 days. Yeah, it's Nick Pick.
I can't believe he picked this song.
No, that was a Nick Pick.
Okay, there you go.
I use the Nick Pick file, man. Dude, every show, you know what happens? I'll say this on Facebook about that. I cannot think of any music except like our repeat stuff we've already played on the show. On the way home, like 15,000 songs. Why didn't you play this? But it's always on the way home. It's never here.
Of course. You ain't got no. Our mics are muted. The speakers are live.
Can they still? Oh, hey, that was an unsolicited Nick Pick there. Little Sturgill Simpson living the dream. And speaking of the dream, we're about to have Yellowbird performing live for us. Her song, Kansas City Trash. I'm just making sure Nick's ready. Stalling. Nick's nodding. He's ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's hand it over. This is Yellowbird.
Kansas City trash, singing my songs in a place I don't belong. I don't know what you want with a punk like me, but it's just fine. I like you near, I like you here with me. Maybe I should get sober. Maybe when I get older, I'm already getting older. Maybe I should get sober. And maybe I should find God, but he don't seem to talk a lot. And it's too late for a punk like me, 'cause I'm Kansas City trash, drinking fine wine and smoking cheap cigarettes. Just some Kansas City trash, singing my songs in a place I don't belong. I don't know what you want with a punk like me, but it's just fine. I like you near, I like you here with me. Maybe I should find a good man. Maybe I should run while I can. I'll tell you I really love you, but I don't have a thing to offer you. So maybe you should run while you can. I think that you understand that it's too late for a punk like me, 'cause I'm Kansas City trash, drinking fine wine and smoking cheap cigarettes. just some Kansas City trash, singing my songs in a place I don't belong. I don't know what you want with a punk like me, but it's just fine. I like you near, I like you here with me. Thank you, thank you.
Yellowbird will be right back after this one. That's so scary.
Awesome. Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Aaron. Right on. That sounded great, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah. Hey, Vanessa. Hi there. You came in just as she was about to kick off.
I know. I was
Yeah.
like, stretch. I was listening in the car and I'm like, stretch
That
it
was like
out,
perfect
stretch it
timing.
out.
Oh, let me get you a microphone.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I just came to see you.
Aww.
And Ernie and Yellowbird. My
Hello,
peeps.
Vanessa.
Hello.
We'll have to welcome you on air in a minute again. We do our things twice here.
You guys are sounding really good on the radio.
Oh, you're listening?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I was listening on
Awesome.
the drive.
Yay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you hear the whole Big Bird and
Yes, I
Bert and
did.
Ernie?
Well, and then when Nick said, or Ernie said, Nick list, all I heard was Nick pick. And I'm like, oh man, now they're starting to get pick jokes.
No, it's
What's that? I missed it.
When I was listening, I kept hearing the Nick pick.
Oh, yeah.
And all I kept thinking was like, oh shit, they've moved on to dick pics.
that's supposed to be
Unsolicited Nick
It's
pics.
an unsolicited Nick
Nick
pic.
pic.
You're gonna hear this whether you wanted it or not.
Oh boy. Hold
Jumps
on,
out
I'm
at
coming,
you.
I'm coming.
Unprepared.
In
Sorry,
the last
Ethel, you've done been
the last hour of the show, we call it the Viagra hour because we go hard.
All right. There you
Yeah.
go. Never know when it's going to come down.
Right.
Or if Blue Chew's listening, we will take sponsors. We could switch up quick. See, Alice? Like,
Right? There's a sponsorship.
the Hard Hour, sponsored by Blue Chew.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Yes, Jimmy, that's true. Whoever dialed in that acoustic
Very
sound
well
sure
praised
knew
on
what
the
they were
chat.
doing.
I love it.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, awesome. My heart.
Jimmy came and helped me dial in that acoustic, actually. Jimmy came in because that's a new piece of equipment, that Tech 21 that I have there.
Oh, Jimmy
And-
came in.
And he came and
cool.
played. He came and played it yesterday for a while I did sound.
So it's been pecked.
It's been
It's
pecked.
been
Yep.
pecked. I
Yep.
love that.
It's been
Talking
peckered.
about names. I told him, I said, we need a show called Feeling Peckish.
I did it again. Song's over.
One of my best friends in the whole world, his last name is Peck.
Welcome back to the Midwest Connection. Sorry to do that to you, Nick.
Oh, you sure did.
Yeah, I keep getting lost in the chat and forgetting that the songs end and we have to talk again.
Yep.
I was just noticing everybody saying how good Yellowbird did on the chat. I wish it told where people are from.
I hope they liked her.
It just gives their name. It'd be cool if it was like somebody from. Yeah, we had multiple countries listening tonight, but we don't know who's who.
Did they like her as much as I do?
I mean, how much do you like her?
I like her a lot.
Do you like her, or
Yeah.
do you like her?
I like Olivia.
You like who's Olivia? What?
Have you ever seen that? It's from some TV show, but it's the oh god, what is it?
Is your story?
The guy's like a kindergarten teacher or something, and he's asking the kids what's a word that ends with an, and this one kid says lesbian.
The memes, those funny memes.
Yeah, and
I don't know what the comedy show is, though.
and he tries to ignore it. What's another word? And everybody's like, no, what's a lesbian? And he's like, well, that's like if
Do I need the censorship button?
If Judy likes to
Are we
live, likes to
I'm
live.
heading down the road and I'm flirting with disaster. No.
Anyways, it's from that. You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
I'm just kidding,
And then-
brother.
and
I'm
then
just kidding. So there was a girl named Olivia.
Yeah, and he says, "Well, do you like Olivia?" And she's all, "I like Olivia." Well, okay, then you can be a lesbian. And then the boy goes, "Oh, I like Olivia." Well, you can never be a lesbian. He's all, "Oh, okay, you can be a lesbian."
And all the kids started clapping. They're like, I'm a lesbian.
And then at the end of it, he goes.
I vaguely remember that now. Something I might have seen that.
At the end of it, he's like, what ends with R-E? And the same girl goes, I know. And he's thinking, what could she possibly say? And so he calls on her, and she goes, crack whore.
Okay.
Was that
On
one of
this
those
episode of
moments?
the Midwest Connection,
We don't have those here.
we do in Kansas, not in Missouri side, God's country.
Oh, whatever, dude. you got independence on your side, dude.
That's like a subsection. That's different.
Spin dependence.
Listen, my band happens to practice in Independence. You're treading on dangerous waters.
Well, I watched on the news one time. It was the meth capital of the country.
It's not near as dangerous as where we practice, but I'm just kidding. So that was Yellow Bird with American, almost said American Trash, Kansas City Trash. What song you gonna do next?
Oh, I was thinking I might do a song called "What's Love."
Let's love.
Okay.
What's love?
Oh, what's love?
Is that original or cover?
Yes, it is. It's an original.
What? Give me a song to play. Can I put you on the spot?
Oh gosh.
And it has to be on Deezer too, not to
Oh
be too
yeah.
picky.
What? You don't have to pick your favorite song, but what's a favorite song of Yellowbird's?
Give us a Yellow Bird pick, unsolicited.
Are we trying to keep in the whole like outlaw country?
No. We don't. We have no genre here.
We could do whatever the fuck
Me
we
and Ernie
want
hate
on this show.
genres.
Yeah, me too.
Genres are just binding labels that
yep.
should go to hell.
Yep.
The first one that comes to mind, I've been listening to a lot of Zach Bryan lately. I love Zach Bryan. There was like this past year, pretty much all I listened to.
We should cover
Ernie
Dawn's.
just got wood.
You should what?
We should cover Dawn's.
That's such a good song.
Oh, I love it.
Play that one.
Okay, I will.
It's a banger.
Can we do karaoke? Can we just pull up karaoke, Nick? We'll sing it real quick.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Karaoke. Yeah. No. You
Give me
guys.
my Dawn's
You
back.
guys want to sing? Oh, I'll let you guys sing all fucking night long. Woo!
Hell yeah, let's go.
turn on the fireball machine.
Oh, no, it's still Wednesday now.
It's
Still Wednesday. I was developing a pattern at work called tardiness.
Yeah. Me and Ernie.
Yeah,
me and
but
Ernie
yeah.
have a tendency to drink a little excessively when we get together.
When the fireball comes out, I live an hour away, so
yeah, me too.
the show ends at 11, and on the fireball nights, I had enough I could drive home, but enough I probably needed to wait 30 minutes. And so I'd get home at midnight just wired and amps and lay there until like 4, then the alarm would go off at 4:30. I'd be like, shit.
Oh God, that makes for a rough guy.
I'm still recovering from the Buckethead concert.
And those are just on the way to work.
I love those
And
pictures.
then the 12-hour day at work, and then
You said the Buckethead show, Nick?
Yeah, I'm still recovering
Yeah.
from the Buckethead show.
which only happened because of Vanessa, who is here with us. Vanessa Hodges is sitting there with us. She doesn't have a mic or
yeah,
headphones
we
right
haven't
now. But
we haven't introduced Vanessa
yeah,
yet.
Vanessa's with us.
Vanessa is a huge part of the music scene here.
Yes,
Huge.
she is.
Huge.
with Face Melter
Huge.
and Acoustic Alchemist.
Yep, she's got Face Melter Music KC,
All can be found on the Book of Face, the Facebook.
the Facebook, and she's also got Acoustic Alchemists. Both are, I don't know how to, music promotion companies?
Talent management.
Talent management, there you go, thank you.
She's an absolute powerhouse.
Yes, she's a powerhouse. She makes a lot of great shows.
Yes, she does.
Yep. And actually you're why, I don't know if you're why, but you're a big reason why we have the shows out in Lansing Correctional Facility.
Yeah, we discussed that earlier. Vanessa
Yeah,
is the.
and you might be the main reason for all I know.
There's 3 of us promoting.
Here, I got to find a song. You want my mic real quick?
And
Okay.
See, I told you we should have got you a mic.
No,
I
you
told
were right.
you.
You were right.
We may have a problem. Zach Bryant may not be on Deezer. I don't know.
Oh no.
You may have to pick a backup.
Or I may not be able to spell Bryant.
So the Lansing Correctional Facility is 3 of us that are involved in that program. Marcy, who is employed through the Lansing Correctional Facility and is in charge of all of the programs from a volunteer standpoint, and then she made a post and talked with Kelly Bowers, and then I saw a post on Facebook and went, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I went and took a tour of the facility and went, okay, is this a legit operation? Is it fairly safe? Because it's a medium security prison.
Right.
And they were looking for an additional incentive programs for the inmates, also called residents, that would help encourage inmates in the population to maintain good behavior. And that program kicked off spring of last year, and it carried over into this year. So it's running on Thursday nights. It'll either be indoor at the gym, or it's going to be in the inner yard. So from 6 to 8 p.m., if you've exhibited good behavior, then you get to come in and join the bands and participate in the music program there. The outer section of the yard still has pods, so inmates are still able to listen to the music. They just don't get to come in with the bands and perform. I think this week it is Drek is going out there, and they filmed a music video at the old Lansing facility. And who was it? 11 after, and then there's also one more band, and I've not seen them play, so I'm kind of stuttering on who the third band is. But they've got 3 bands coming out there. And the third band is, I was at Comic-Con, so now I got all these Comic-Con pictures. Oh, and I'm kicking myself for not having this written down. Yellowbird was out there last week. Dan Jones and the Squids were out there. And then we have Did you see their video? Filmed
Oh,
out there
yeah.
at the prison.
It's awesome. If anybody can hear me, it was an awesome
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Very
drag
cool.
drag video out at the Lansing prison was fucking awesome.
I think it's Sinister Minded, I believe is the other band that's
Drek,
going out.
D-R-E-K.
So what's really cool is the word has spread around enough that we've got Prison City Brigades coming in from Chicago. There's another band coming in from New York to participate in this program. And
Yeah,
so it's
everybody
just-
wants to do it anymore.
And the inmates are so appreciative. And I think a lot of people assume, well, you've got an active live audience right there, so they can't go and do anything else. But they actually have a choice. So they can go do other activities, or they can come in there for the full 2 hours. Because once you're in there with us, you don't get to leave and then go, oh, I didn't like the music today, and then walk away.
Right.
You have to choose to come in and participate. And so what I like about the program is once you realize that they have actually made this choice. And last year we were out there during a Chiefs game, and Chiefs were kind of a big deal.
Yeah, they're a
They're
little
a big
bit.
deal. There was 200 plus people in the yard with us.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
200 plus. And then last week, I think there was over 200 guys in the gym with us.
It
when
was
we were
packed
out there.
last week.
It
Yeah.
was absolutely packed. People were going out. I mean, the lines were through the door, so they had to cut it off. So that was really cool as well.
Wow.
So,
I didn't make it hear me. Nick, reiterate with Vanessa earlier. We were talking about that's one of the freedoms that we never thought of. But like when you go into prison, like all the freedoms you lose, like literally the freedom of music.
the freedom
Right.
of
Choose
music.
the music
Right.
you listen to,
Yep.
or to attend a live venue, or
Right. And, you know, as
Prison's
much.
got a lot of words for
And
it.
it's a program as much for the inmates as it is the guards and the staffing there. Because when you start having better behavior and things like that, they can kind of enjoy the music along with the inmates.
Yeah, they're always the staff. And everybody's
staff-
always
No
so
yellow
great.
bird.
The staff love it because it is a huge incentive. It's like,
Yeah.
man, I want to be able to go in the yard and hang out with these musicians and stuff. What do I got to do? What can I do to ensure this? Plus, they have a variety of other programs that help the inmates work on their GED and education and stuff just to keep moving. I mean, you've got to grow, right? So
Yeah, for
no
sure.
matter how much amount of time that you're in prison for, you want to come out better than when you went in, right?
Right.
So, it's hard to find that motivation when you're stuck behind
Exactly. Yeah.
these barbed wire fences and securities and everything all around. So it's a pretty impressive program.
The power of music.
The power of music, it is a healing thing, and we're now expanding to their work release program, which they're building out. So that'll be a new program that will start up hopefully summertime. So yeah.
Well, who wants to announce the Zach Bryant song Dawns?
Zach Ryan, what? Say it again.
Zach Bryan? Dawns?
Zach Bryan.
Dawns?
Dawns.
Like when the sun goes down?
Dawns.
Wait a minute, I'm really having problems tonight. Is dawn, is morning or
Yeah.
morning?
Yes.
Dawn.
Yeah, you're right.
Ernie has lost his mind.
That's all right.
Yep.
It took me like 45 seconds earlier to figure out those 2 hours of the show left at 9.
It'd be like that sometimes. It's all right.
And after this next song, is that when Erin's gonna play her next song, or
We'll probably do a couple songs, come
Couple
back with Aaron,
songs?
and then we'll chat a little bit more.
No, yeah.
alrighty, sounds good.
Mike's dead. I really gotta quit smoking. Everything. Weed and I just couldn't figure out if Dawn's was in.
No, yeah, because I mean,
The first line is
dusk
"Wake me
and
up."
dawn, like yeah, right.
Well, I mean, that was a good movie, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah,
That was a
Dusk. That's what I couldn't think.
That's a great movie.
that was a great movie. The
This is
remakes
such a
were
good
awful.
song,
Yes, I love it.
They remade that movie.
They came out with like part 2.
though. Do you want to smoke a cigarette? Since you just said you need to quit smoking,
I'm so bad I don't ever smoke a whole one, but I'll smoke a quarter one with you.
I'll do a quarter one with you too, if that's cool.
Nick, I got
What do we got going on
song
here?
loaded just in case.
Whatever. Which one is it?
I did Midnight Train to Memphis, The Steel Drivers.
Okay.
Ooh, Lucas Nelson's coming to town. What is that song he does? I absolutely adore it.
I'm sorry, Vanessa. I'm all up
Okay.
in your shit.
No, I'm in your shit.
I'll find another microphone.
Give me my dawn's back.
Find Yourself. Have you heard him sing that song?
Me up when the season's gone.
Oh.
I don't know.
I have wasted all my days on you.
He's coming to Knuckleheads. And I had heard Danielle Nicole sing it before I heard him sing it.
Yeah.
She's a badass.
Oh, when she sang that song, I was like, who sings this? I thought maybe it was an original because I don't listen to Lucas Nelson. And they were like, oh, it's this guy. But I was already prejudiced against Danielle's version. I'm like, I mean, he's okay, but she kicked ass.
I love her. She's a badass.
Oh,
There's so much to
you know she does acoustic shows, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
And Brendan Miller.
Oh yeah, he's a badass.
chat you see is
I was
different.
going to talk to him about having
He's
him come
like-
on your show as well.
I'll get that.
To do acoustic.
I can get stuck in the chat with that area.
I talked to him today.
I'm a
That's
major
all
fan
me.
of theirs, dude.
They're getting ready to go on
I
tour.
love
He would
them.
come in.
Tell them I love them. Do you know them?
I'm not a big
Oh, I love
I am
them.
gaga over them.
Me too.
And if we ever go to
I think he's the best guitarist in Kansas City.
you should.
And like her version of She's So Heavy
shit. I'll play it.
by the Beatles.
Oh no!
Oh, I've seen her do that live so many times. Oh my
You see,
god.
she's coming. They're gonna do a show at Uptown and then Knucklehead.
Dude, if you can
Do you want? Okay, I'll ask because with what you've got going on, this gives them some more of a national reach. And Brandon's music is more rock focused, so I mean, I absolutely love them.
Oh, me too. No,
They are one of the sweetest damn couples. Sorry,
they're unreal.
I'm gonna plug Arby's here as I put some food down my gullet.
Will you tell me if that song's going?
The little lines on the bottom. Can they hear us?
In the Facebook can, but the radio station can't.
Oh, so we're all talking through and.
In the microphones they can, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Roops.
Well,
Well,
I don't think they can hear us across the lane. Those are.
I think it would be totally cool to do Danielle's version and Lucas Nelson's original side by side and do a who does it better.
That song still playing, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I dead aired him like 3 times tonight, so I'm paranoid.
Find yourself. Oh, that's an awesome song.
I don't know if there's a can back here. The other one's outside the fence. What I do, I'll tell you, I knock the cherry
It's
off, throw it in
spinning.
the pocket, and then wash them every week. On accident. Or you grab your hoodie in the morning and it's covered with tobacco. Can I steal another soda?
I wear a band shirt to volleyball practice every time. And so I kind of set them aside so I don't re-wear the same shirt. And my volleyball players have learned to start asking, what band is that? So, you know, music and sports go hand in hand.
You got
Hey,
your
does
beef and cheddar?
anybody like a drink?
You got dead air.
Sodas, it takes a while to pick.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
There we go.
Or you have beer if you're not allergic.
If there is beer, I will take a beer.
There's Coors Light and there's Yuengling.
I'll take a Coors Light.
Cerveza?
I need 1 beer or 2 beers.
Will you grab my Arby's drink?
Yes.
That's a beer.
Did you want a beer?
I think it's important for people to understand that Arby's has a meal deal. I'm a big on meal shoppers at fast food restaurants. 2 roast beef cheddars for $6.
Thank you so much.
And McDonald's, under advertised, has a $5 meal deal, which is a double cheeseburger, 4 chicken nuggets, French fries, and you can upgrade to a large soda for $5.
My mom's one about that. My dad gets that like every day.
After volleyball practice, I'm like, I need the protein and some calories because I'm running around. And I either hit McDonald's or Arby's. I won't eat all of it, but
So, are we coming back to her playing?
Oh,
You want to get ready? I'm playing the song. It's,
no.
you do whatever.
is this my singing song? Is this where I get to yell?
This is where we yell.
Oh, man. Nick, I don't know that I can be quiet for this
You know what
song.
I'm going to borrow her mic and headphones while she performs to introduce her. And we'll pass some time.
Talk in here for me too.
I don't want to talk.
Hyde Park's going to come out.
Where? Here. Oh, really?
This is
When?
a bad mic stand, dude.
I'm looking at the middle of April before our show at Wonderfest.
You hear me? That's a bad mic stand. It's gonna keep dropping on you.
Yeah, I'll
You want to do this one?
no, he got me another one. I'm just going to use this one to announce her, and then I'll do the switch. You guys may have to hug with headphones, though,
I
because
was going to say,
I got to have those back.
yeah. I will forewarn you. She screams during this song.
Put your heads together.
And I
What?
try really hard not to scream really loudly, but I can't help it. It's one of my favorite songs.
So I didn't mean to. I did this totally on accident, but we finished up the prison conversation with the song Midnight Train to Memphis, which is about going to jail.
No.
Total accident.
Just no Johnny Cash, okay?
Happy accident.
Talk into that microphone.
Check, 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 check. Hello, hello. My wife and self. Welcome back to the Midwest Connection. That was Midnight Train to Memphis with Chris Stapleton and the Steel Drivers. Before that was Yellowbird's pick, Dawn's with Zach Bryan. And I believe Yellowbird's going to do another song for us. You said This Love? Love it?
What's love?
What's Love? What's Love? This is Yellowbird with What's Love.
daddy left home at the age of 3. Said nobody gives a damn about me. It's okay, better off this way. No one ever taught him to be a man, so he could never understand when a girl tried to hold his hand. And what's love? Oh, 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 what's love? Da da da, what's love? Oh, 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 and what do we do when a light burns out? I wanna torch that motherfucker, burn it to the ground. It's okay, kinda like it this way. Because we pour our hearts out and down the drain. No one's listening to a word that we say. Because we pour our hearts out and down the drain. No one's listening to a word anyway. And her mama left home at the age of 3 because she don't give a damn about nobody. It's okay, better off this way. 'Cause that girl's got a punk rock heart of gold, and she'll never do what she's told. It's okay, kinda like it this way. But what's love? Oh, 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 what's love? Da da da, what's love? Oh, 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 and what do we do when a light burns out? I wanna torch that motherfucker, burn it to the ground. It's okay, kinda like it this way. Because we pour our hearts out and down the drain. No one's listening to a word that we say. Because we pour our hearts out and down the drain. No one's listening to a word anyway. Yeah, what's love? Oh, 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 what's love? Da da da, what's love? Oh, 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 what's love?
What's that fucking song?
Hell yeah. That sounds so good in here too. Like,
Does it sound good? Awesome.
I bet it sounded fucking amazing over the radio too. Or the.
No, it sounded good in the headphones.
What's up, Eddie? Where you been? Fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that was great, Yellowbird.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I forgot about that song. That's it. That one, I like that one just as much as Kansas City Trash.
I hope the Viagra.
I might like that one more than Kansas City Trash.
Needs a little help.
There's your Viagra ad.
Yeah.
Trouble with your mic? Tune into Nick and Ernie.
Stiff one. Are you doing a cover also?
I don't don't know. I didn't have a cover.
Nick put her on the spot. He's good at that. He'll get you.
I can. I don't know.
What's up, Eddie? Good to see you, buddy. Jimmy, you gonna get that pedal? I don't blame you. I like it.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. I'm not frozen. What was the one that
Have you checked the chat? Have you checked the chat recently?
I checked it a minute
Johnny
ago,
Cash
but
did
I'm trying to be. Yay, tape. Yay, tape.
Let me see if I got another boom. Hold on.
Folsom Prison. I don't do that one.
Yeah.
I might have another boom, buddy.
boom, chicka, boom, boom.
We're having mic troubles, Eddie. We're hoping Viagra Hour helps because it's got some problems. I just keep trying. It's obviously he's getting some tape. We're gonna. He's got another. I think actually I might know what's wrong with it.
You got an awesome layout in here, Nick.
Isn't this awesome?
You did a really good job on this.
Oh, thank you.
The only
Got
thing he did
a lot of everything in
wrong
here for people to.
was he built it in Kansas.
Like we're going to that permanently mounted camera now, you know, and check it out. We're doing daily live episodes. I can aim it
Oh,
to go straight down the microphones, the row of mics, you know,
yeah.
and it'll get the drummer and everything, you know.
I like that little.
Amber made this for me with her 3D printer.
What?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Close.
It's gonna be almost there. It's gonna strip.
That's cool. That
Um,
you put a really lot of time and energy and.
Don't touch it.
like got the permanent drummer cam now too, you know, and that's permanent. So that just eliminates a lot of work for me, you know.
Right.
And yeah, I can switch to being over here to over here. I got my keyboard set up now, you know, got all kinds of room, and this
Do you
is
have
like the
anything on,
perfect
like,
setup now, you know?
Yeah,
online
no,
to
this is
pimp or-
amazing.
Not yet.
And even you know, if I
Just
wanted
seeing what
to,
you've
Close
done over the
though,
last
so
year
that
in here is.
yeah, if I wanted to, I
Kinda
could
talk
flip
about
these
that.
lights
Okay.
down and flip
Close.
them. push the
Bring it
keys
up
that
how close
way,
you are,
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell people they can go to Facebook to find you.
Yeah.
I touched it. It works. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
And I still got more cameras I can set up too. I just upgraded my phone, so my old iPhone it hooks up automatically with the computer, and that's what we're using for the camera right here right now.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I can use this as a camera, and also I can just lift this off of here now, and I can move around wirelessly. The only reason this doesn't have to be tethered. The only reason this is hooked up is to charge it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But during the show, I can grab it and walk around the room with it and everything. You know.
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Look at
huh?
you go.
Yeah.
You've been a busy bee.
Yeah. I've got it all dialed in now, and I got that Marshall now, and I'm running my head rush through that Mackie. So, I mean, that's every amp I ever wanted. You know, I could ever want every amp, every pedal, everything right there. You know, and I'm running a mic in my bass amp, and I got a nice bass mic and everything for it.
Did you see the snake that the prison had? That box that had all the channels in it, and then the giant snake.
I didn't see theirs, but I've seen snakes. Yeah.
It's a really cool
Yeah.
setup. I mean, they were able to just do one box, and then all the channels were feeding into that, and that was a really cool.
And
change, yeah.
I got this cool mic for the drums. You ought to go see it. It clips onto the bass drum, and it's got what's called a trigger for the bass drum, and that's the trigger is an electronic drum. So it's it actually. I think the bass is just electronic, but the kick, but the rest of it's actually got a mic. It's miking everything else in the drum kit, and it does it really fucking good off one mic.
Wow.
Dude, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but one thing I thought was really cool at Fairly Live, that nobody else probably noticed, was before watching them young dudes like fucking freak out over the gear.
Who'd you have? Mindless Vitality on last time? Okay.
And
Yeah.
they were all like what, early 20s?
The drummer was 18.
Yeah, drummer's 18. The other guys are like in the early 20s.
Yeah, 24
You
maybe.
could tell they've never played.
Well, yeah, well, I gave them the choice to play their own instruments or mine. That's a $3,000 bass. Okay.
Oh, see, I didn't know. It makes more sense
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
That these kids were like, not kids, but
Well,
they were
Young
just
adults.
Yes, young. Yeah.
You know, so
Oh, that's
so
like
they,
an actual Ernie ball.
Yeah. So they and I got a Les Paul, you know, and stuff, and so I gave them the choice, and they looked around, they're like, oh, we can play those. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And they'd never played any instruments like that.
Yeah,
You know?
you can see it. They were just like, they kept looking at each other like, oh my god.
It sounded, and that was the new setup, you know, and it sounded fucking great.
Yeah.
You know, it sounded great.
It's kind of like why I like booking the shows at Outlaw, because I always bring in some young adults that have never done a full stage.
Right.
And it's like, come in, let's open.
Right,
Let's
right.
have some. And they
Yeah,
get there
yeah.
and they're like, oh, this is the stage. I'm like, yeah, isn't it awesome?
Oh yeah, I know. You know, that's a great stage. That's a great stage.
All
Awesome
right,
stuff.
we're back on the Midwest Connection. Is this mic live, Nick?
Is this mic live?
I can hear you. I can't hear me.
You can't hear me?
Can anybody out there hear me? Eddie, can you hear me on the radio? Do I exist?
I might have fucked something up. Oh. You should be live.
I've never felt so invisible.
Oh, wait a minute. You changed mics on me.
So irrelevant. So non
Hold on. We lost Ernie, everybody. I'm sorry. Hold on a minute, because we added a person to the room. I had to add a microphone. And now, no, that's okay. No, it's not your fault, Vanessa. It's because I'm not a professional. We're speaking to your...
Check. I'm in the room.
Hey, Paula. Let me get you out of the room first. Hold on. But then we got high.
That's what we see when shit goes wrong. It just
It really was a really good show, but then we got high. Okay, you're not in the room no more.
check another room.
But now you are in the room.
Check.
Okay, there we go.
Am I there now?
Now we're cooking with Crisco. Okay.
Maybe you guys should just. You guys want to talk? Vanessa, interview Yellowbird.
Hello, Yellowbird. How are you?
Hi, Vanessa. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Wait, I'm also in the room.
You got children?
I do. I got 2 boys,
How old are they?
13, and my youngest is almost 9.
Rumor has it your 13-year-old's about to become a freshman in high school. How do you feel about that?
It's scary, but no, he's a good kid. He's a great kid. It is scary because I know how I was when I was a teenager. But that wasn't
You were
that
a
great.
blessing. You never got in any trouble. You never snuck out of the house.
No, not me.
I need you talking.
Check. Am I there yet? Am
One
I
of your
there?
kids
should
plays
be,
a musical
aren't you?
instrument, if
I don't
understand
know.
correctly.
I don't know
Is
where
that
I am.
right?
Both of them do actually. My oldest, he actually played. He plays trombone and he's doing drums and guitar.
Hello.
But he also played trombone on a track on my upcoming album, which is pretty cool.
What song was it?
Stubborn Hearts. Having my kiddo in the studio with me was a really cool experience.
Is
That
he
was
ready
awesome.
to go back in and do it again with you?
I hope so.
Where you at on
He's
the
so
recording?
shy.
And where you at on the recording side?
So it's been a little wild because I was kind of juggling with, do I want to do full band? Do I want to just do acoustic? You know, so I'm finishing up the full band album. So that's pretty close to being done, and then working on some acoustic tracks right now. So it's this close. It's so close to being.
Is it close enough you have a release date or just
She's going to have a single official release date in May.
Yeah.
Mayish? Okay.
Yep. And then
All right.
she goes back into the studio in April to do the remainder of a Yellowbird acoustic album.
Is David Rice working with you on your album?
Yeah. He was. He produced the full album or full band album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's really good.
He's really good.
You know, it's funny because I know a guy in Sterling, Colorado, that is also a musician. He's actually he's the morning DJ there on the radio station there, but he's also a musician, and he is David's. And his last name's Rice. He's David's doppelganger. He even wears round glasses. And
Same name?
Andy Rice is his name, but I saw the first time I met David he was playing guitar for you, and I was like, God, that looks like Andy Rice, and then
I think I do
went
remember you saying.
I went and talked to him, and he says his name's David Rice. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Because he's his doppelganger. They're fucking twins, dude.
He says no relation. He's in the chat.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he is. That's funny.
And I think they're friends now because I think I introduced him. I think I did. But it was so fucking weird, man. But yeah. But anyways, David's a really good musician.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So they have, I guess, for Yellowbird, you've got Yellowbird, and she does mostly acoustics. Then you have Operation Bird, which is Yellowbird and David Rice. And
So
then
that's
she's-
the with band.
Oh, I
album?
didn't know
No,
that.
that's an acoustic duo.
Oh, I didn't.
okay,
I didn't
okay.
know there was a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
Okay.
two different pieces, and then Yellowbird helps out and does music for Acoustic Alchemists as well. And so the Acoustic Alchemists are actually recording an album. And so of that, I think there's 14 tracks that'll be released with 6 different musicians that'll be on that album. Yellowbird will have 3 songs on that, and then we start the Yellowbird acoustic album, which will be a separate project. So we're working through a bunch of different projects.
Lots of stuff going on.
Lots of stuff.
That's lots of
And,
stuff
and
going
since
on.
they
I'm a
do
busy
not
bird.
have a release date, since they do not have a release date, what you could do is find Yellowbird on Facebook or
Yep, on Facebook,
Instagram,
Instagram.
all that
Yep.
stuff, and give her a follow and a like. And
Yes,
then
please.
when they get a release date, it will be on your Facebook.
Most definitely.
It's crazy how that works.
Wild.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Do I need the censorship board? I don't have the beeper.
Yep, we don't have the beeper. It's a keyboard now.
He took my unnecessary censorship
Yep.
button away.
And Jimmy Peck, since he's on the chat, he's also got a couple songs that'll be released on that album as well. So it's really cool. I'm excited.
It's
to
been
see this
awesome.
come out.
Oh,
Just meeting Vanessa and getting involved with the whole Acoustic Alchemist. Just the amount of amazing talent that I'm just surrounded by all the time is really cool.
No, Vanessa has gathered herself quite the band of gypsies.
So for your homework out there globally, Acoustic Alchemist page, Face Melter Music page, Yellowbird's page, and is there an Operation Yellowbird page yet?
Operation Bird, yes,
Operation
that's on
Bird?
Facebook.
RD.
Operation BYRD?
Mm-hmm.
On the, all on Facebook, all on Instagram. Give them a like, give them a follow, and you will be alerted to the future of Kansas
Hell
City
yeah.
music.
Uh,
See that dramatic flair I added there?
Kansas City Trash
like
is
that.
on Spotify, right? And all that.
Oh, those are some. Those are actually some older recordings.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's on there, but
Well, it's a great
I was
song.
like, wait a minute, I just
It-
asked. What
it's a-
she's saying is the remastered cuts are coming soon.
yeah.
So those are on Spotify. So if you want to feel for Yellowbird's vibe, that's
Yeah,
a
and
great way.
you can follow her on Spotify and be a listener, and then it'll be in your new releases
Yes.
when she releases.
Oh, they're going to be in the new releases too. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at paying attention.
That's okay. You're doing great.
Oh, man. How about a couple songs?
I would love a couple songs. I'm always. I smoke 2 songs, and then I smoke 2 songs before I smoke 2 songs,
Yeah. There you
And then I
go.
smoke 2 more.
and then I smoke 2 more.
So we got a couple more acoustic tunes here, or not acoustic, but we got 2 songs left, and then it's time for the Viagra Hour. So come back with us on the Midwest Connection, bicradio.com.
You have Find Yourself?
Huh?
You have the song Find Yourself?
By who?
Lucas Nelson.
Wait, who?
Lucas Nelson.
Oh, that's the song you were just talking about. I'm sorry.
Dude, something's going on with the computer.
Why? Why do you say there's something going on with the computer there, Ernie Yates?
I'm glad you're here.
Because that was on 94 beats a minute, and that song's supposed to be at 101. And the other track did it on a Stone Eagle song. I was like, why is that dragging so much? The freaking thing was
It's not the
played
computer.
my own song in slow motion.
I could have been reclining this whole time.
What the hell's wrong with you, girl? Dang.
Like a movie theater couch.
It's just, well, it's like, it reminds me of the stupid outlaw couches.
Oh, yeah.
What,
Oh.
what was
No,
that? What was
get
that
up.
song again?
Find yourself.
Find yourself.
What's love? I'm going to be sleep. Every day I've woken up to a Yellowbird song in my head.
Good.
I guess I'm listening to
I'm
your
in your
music
head.
way too much. You really are.
in your head.
In
By who?
your head. Lucas Nelson. L-U-K-A-S.
There's a lot of versions of that song.
Yeah. L-U-K-A-S.
And Promise of the Lucas Nelson and Promise of the R, it says, but I can't see the rest of the word.
I think, yeah, let's see here. And Promise of the Real. Yep,
Okay.
2015. See, I think Daniel Nicole does a version of this, and then this version, I think there should be a battle of which is better. Because if people don't know him and you hear Danielle Nicole sing, you're like, oh,
So if it's the same song, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, there's an ice bird. 9, 10, 11, 12.
what do you look at?
I searched it on Deezer.
Yeah.
Holy crap, there's hundreds of versions.
Yeah, Danielle Nicole has a version out there as well. Yeah.
She's such a badass.
Isn't she a badass?
I fucking love her. I do.
We have so many talented artists in Kansas
yeah,
City.
Yeah.
And I've now have my calendar now has bands on my calendar. Not that I'm affiliated with, but they're shows, so that I don't book shows, so that I can go
Right,
to those
right,
shows.
right,
Because
right.
last year I missed so many,
Right.
and I was like kicking myself. I'm like, man. So I'm constantly looking at all the venues and what do they have going on, and then it's like, okay, that date is open. Then no sooner than I book something than I see somebody else is playing at such and such, and I'm like, oh. So I know I'm gonna miss some of them, but
God, if you could get them in here.
we'll call it a work in progress, man. We saw Brandon, the Brandon Miller band played at the Ship. And what I liked about that is by 10 o'clock, most of us like to be done with shows by 11. Their crowd was just starting at 10 o'clock. So his music, you know, when you play at Knuckleheads or Uptown, you know, it's usually done by 11. His show was starting at 9:30, 10. He got on stage around 11. Well, all of the 20-somethings were coming into the Ship.
Wow.
And they would go to the back room and listen to the DJ. Then they'd come back out again. And these kids, well, young adults, were watching his hands fly on his guitar. And one guy kept looking at me. He's like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Brandon Miller. Really? I mean, does he always? And I'm like, yeah. And then he'd go into the other room and come back out. He's like, I can't leave. I'm just stuck.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and I was like,
There isn't a song Brandon can't play, dude.
no. And he does that Led Zeppelin tribute every year, Bonzo.
Yeah.
That's amazing. He does a really good job with that, and he gets some great musicians.
No,
to
he
come
knows
out and
every
do
song
that
ever
show.
written. He does note for note.
Oh,
He's unreal.
Job.
He's
Yeah.
a walking catalog.
He does the open jam night at Jerry's on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him 100 times.
And one year he said something, I can't remember how he said it, but he's like, I never sang. I always just played guitar. And he's like, but I was told that I need to learn how to sing as well. He's like, and I'm not a singer. He's like, but I decided I was going to undertake this project and learn how to sing. And I'm like, well, to hear you perform now, I wouldn't have known that you weren't a singer. You know, but he gets out there and he kicks ass. Just, yeah.
Danielle shows up to that open mic every once in a while that he
Yeah.
runs. Yeah.
She usually comes in and does like 2 or 3 songs.
Oh my God.
It-
Fuck, she's such a badass.
Jerry's is a 4-hour concert.
I've done a bunch. I used to do 5 shows a year there. They used to give my band 5 shows a year there.
Wow.
And I used to love playing there, dude. That's such a fun place to play.
It's an awesome place. And when Chris and I started going there for the jam nights, it wasn't for him to sign up and hop on. We just looked at it as, this is a concert with all the Kansas City musicians coming in, hopping on the stage with people they don't normally play with, and just playing. And we were like, this is phenomenal. You know, you just sit there and, you know.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great open mic.
Mm-hmm. And Christine, the bartender, and she's. I miss that. I had with volleyball on Wednesdays. I don't get to go out there very often anymore.
It's a shitty building, though.
Yeah,
It's gonna fall down.
it fits that dive bar
Yeah.
process for sure. But if you don't get out there at like 7:30 to put your name on for a song, you're not playing.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you're not playing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yep.
But awesome stuff. What you doing, Ernie?
But I used to love playing there.
Learning songs for the.
Oh, aren't you fun?
I gotta work Thursday, so Nick just gets to hang out.
What you doing?
I'm trying to work my phone. Is that what you're playing right now? Is all outlaw shit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The acoustic version, of course.
It's acoustic night.
The over cocained full band 70s version is way too fast. You can tell they're all jacked up. And
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful song with the acoustic, and then the band version is like literally 15 minutes faster. And yeah,
Totally.
same time period that Johnny Cash wrote Cocaine Blues. So, so
Right.
you know what was
Yeah.
going on in that camp.
Was that 60s or 70s?
I think it was the
Late
70s.
70s,
Yeah.
You guys want to hear something cool? A little piece of trivia.
Yeah.
In Pleasant Hill, Missouri, at a fucking sod farm in the middle of nowhere. I was out driving around, and this rich guy who owns a sod farm. He bought Waylon Jennings' tour bus, and it's literally sitting like 20 miles from here, 10 miles from my house. The Waylon Jennings show. It's got a big lit up sign on the back, and I was like, dude, can I just go in there and sing? Like,
Yeah. No, that's cool.
and I don't,
Fuck
even,
yeah.
I don't even mean it like corny. I'm like, I just want to go in there. I just want to feel it.
Yeah.
Because it's not just Waylon. Everybody, like, that era was on that
Right.
bus. From Chris, the whole.
Right.
But yeah, I wish I had that kind of money. Just, what I think I want to do today? I wanna get
You
on
should
the-
talk
Right?
into the microphone, Ernie.
Oh.
You jerk.
Did you do your deep
Don't be a jerk.
Sorry, Nick. First you tell me to be myself, then you say don't be a jerk. Make up your mind. No, I'm just kidding.
I used to live in Pleasant Hill. Where is it at?
Outlaw shit.
you know where P Highway is?
Uh-huh.
You know Helt's Turf Farm?
Maybe.
It's it's in between 291 and 7 on P.
Okay.
Oh,
About
you-
halfway down a
You
turf
need
farm.
And it's
headphones.
just
You want
chilling
some
there?
headphones?
Just sitting there by the road.
Wild. That's
Yeah,
really
Let
cool.
me get you some headphones.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
This is the Midwest Connection, and this is the Viagra Hour. Time to get hard. We'll be right back. That's the hard ball. That's the curve I wanted. Like everybody's grooving into the acoustic, all night. Then
And then just in your face.
Yeah.
Love it.
Nick took a pill. You're getting off.
I can pull down my pants and shit.
You hear my knees pop every time I get up?
Dude, same. Me too.
Damn.
Outlaw shit.
Vanessa, I got a question.
Yo.
Who's Underground's production? Is that
No idea.
what's it? Christopher Ruiz? You ever heard of him?
Oh, let me pull it up on Facebook because that's my knowledge bank. Are you talking about Casey Underground?
No, it's I don't know. We have a First Friday show 5-2 at Grinders, and it's where a Christopher Ruiz contacted us for Undergrounds. I don't know who it is or.
When is that? The first Friday one, right?
Yeah, 5-2.
Did Morgan help you with that one?
Yeah, well, that's who. Put us into contact
Yes.
with him. Yeah.
So Morgan was helping Grinders, who was helping Underground. So, but I don't know who that is involved in it.
So I mean, what is Underground? Is it like they just run that show, or
I think they do music booking and promotion, but I don't know for sure. So that'd be a really good question to get some information on. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they have a podcast. There's a couple things called Underground, so I'm not really sure.
They sent over a packet that scared the hell out of us. I almost got the guys not to. Nope. half the band wanted to bail
Yeah, you're good.
because there's like
Am I
a
in your way?
promotional agreement before and after the show, and then all this other stuff and a live jam, and we're kind of rednecks still, so they're like, "Why ain't we signing nothing, dude?" I
Yeah.
was like, "It's not like a contract. We ain't signing nothing, Ernie."
I'd be curious to read that just to see what other companies are doing because I'm trying to learn all this stuff.
I got
So-
the files on my phone somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be fun because I just have no idea. I'm learning so much. I mean, I've only been doing this for a year, and everything else I've been doing is corporate America stuff. So, I'm used to project management,
Yep.
and I look at music as a project, right? So all the little nuances that go with it, and musicians are also like cats, and hurting them can sometimes be complicated. I have to lure them with specialties. I learn what everybody's trinket is.
She does.
You communicate this way, you communicate this way. Musicians are all neurodivergent. That's what I've identified.
100%.
Every
I just
musician
thought what that
I
meant.
have met is neurodivergent,
Yeah. Neurodivergent with ADHD and heavy trauma.
and which falls straight into neurodivergent. I mean,
The
and
amount
so-
of patience that this woman has is just, you can tell she's a mom.
You learn patience as
Yes.
a mother. But yeah, I mean, everybody that I have met in this industry is very much so neurodivergent. And I'm very OCD, and I like my spreadsheets, and I like creating little calculations and mapping out the finite details.
I'm OCD, but a spreadsheet would make my head explode.
Oh, see, and I
Different
love
kinds.
I'm like, give me an Excel spreadsheet. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Let me add filters. I'm basic spreadsheets, nothing ultra complex, but
I'm like the complete opposite, and I love so much that she accepts that I'm the complete opposite. And she's just like, okay, I got all your shows written on the calendar.
I love my calendar. That is
She
my
does. She loves her
brain.
whiteboards and her calendars and her notebooks. I love mine too, but I don't
Oh, I love it.
I don't use them. I always have every intention of using them,
One
but
day I'll get to them. Yeah.
I have to have a handler. They tell me when it's a show week. Because I don't know my own shows.
Yeah.
especially when there's a bunch, like in a like March was
You
has
had some
been pretty
busy shows,
crazy.
yeah.
And yeah,
So I
it was
have
just,
her give me her shows. I put it in my calendar, and then the day of the show, I'll call her and be like, "Don't forget." Just letting you know. She's like, I know, I'm on top of it. I'm like, okay, I'm so proud of you.
I am getting a little bit better about being
You're
on
getting
time.
a lot better. I'm impressed, but I know your personality. So that's the thing with musicians. You need to understand their personalities.
I just played another song. I panicked.
Oh.
It's okay. No, I played the same song. Play that one instead. Nick, I'm going to hell.
Going to hell in a handbasket.
We were
You're
going to.
going down.
Cause I got high. Cause I got high.
'Cause I
Da,
got
da,
high.
da, 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 da.
We were going to plan a show, but then we got high. Luckily, that's why I was loading songs, because
Oh, yeah.
this used to be the part of the song when the fireball started kicking in. Mm-hmm. But
Oh, yeah.
we're stepping away from the Wednesday night fireball.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's usually a good thing.
Yeah.
God, because I don't drink liquor anymore. But anytime I go out to the rendezvous, they try and feed me Fireball. And I'll do an occasional Fireball shot. Like if I'm gonna do a shot, that's probably what it's gonna be is Fireball.
That would tear my
I'd never drank Fireball till I got here. Nick had a little Fireball cooler with a spout.
I just noticed
And
you see that over there? It's looking a little low.
It's empty. Yeah. I brought the last fifth, and I didn't realize it takes two to keep up with us.
You have a show coming up when?
Saturday.
Where's that one going to be at?
Mini bar.
Oh, you're going to be at Minibar?
Yep.
Who's on that bill with you?
Chemical Mass. And they keep setting me up. I made a video. If you look at the show bill, it says Sour Apple Surger. There's no E. So I made this video. I'm like, yeah, we'll be at Mini Bar 29th. Sour Apple Surger. And Chemical Mass. It's Sour Apple Surgery. But the typo on the show bill made me look really...
I feel like I'm notorious for, and like I feel like it makes me look like such an asshole, and I genuinely don't ever mean to be an asshole, but I'm like notorious for fucking up on stage, like band names and stuff, you know, like
Our last show.
I don't know why I'm
so
like this.
we got asked to cover because somebody dropped off.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm on stage, and we'd like to thank.
Blink.
Yeah, see,
I
it's
look
like
over
something
Brad, and I'm
about,
like,
yeah.
Who invited us to this show? And he's
Yeah.
like, Awaken Demons. And then I'm like, and up next is Brad.
Yeah.
Just have Brad do the thank yous.
It
and
does
then-
just like your mind just kind of goes blank sometimes. Like I said, I was telling you earlier about like when it comes into talking into a microphone, I'm just like, what?
Right? Oh my gosh.
You see what I was saying about Nick, though, don't you? she said, oh, there's no awkward pauses. I said, oh, there will be, because Nick will say a joke, and the punchline will just shut everybody in the room down, because you don't, you don't know what to say. It's like, I can't talk on the radio. I'm trying to process what just happened.
Yeah, I was, because, yeah, I was telling him. I mean, and she knows, because I talk to her about this all the time. I'm like, I just get so weird talking into a mic. So, yeah, he's
I
like,
don't know
don't
how
worry.
You guys do it.
It
No,
happens.
you rock it. What are you talking about? Like, the very first time, like, you emceed at that rom-com show out in North Kansas City. Where
Yeah. The reroll.
Reroll. Thank you.
I felt
Like all day you were so worried about it, and then like you just got up there and it was like as if you've been doing it your whole life, so just shut up, you know.
Well, as long as I have trivia.
Welcome back to the Midwest Connection with Nick and Ernie, and we have Yellowbird and Vanessa with us this evening.
Hello.
Hello.
This is the segment of the program where it gets hard. So that was War Nerve by Pantera, followed by Kill Switch
Yeah.
Engage, The Arms of Sorrow. We got a little Crowbar up next when we get to it, but were you gonna do another song for us? I'm not putting you on the spot. You don't have to,
Yeah, I'll do another one.
but we
Shit,
would-
I'll play all night long.
Well, fucking A. We need a longer slot. We're going long tonight, boys. So, how about another couple songs? We'll be right back with some more Yellowbird.
I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna do a cover.
It is the hard hour. You got any metal? No.
Dude, I mean shit, I've got a fucking CFH tattoo on my arm, you know, so like that's my roots. But what can I do? I mean, I only have like 4 hours worth of
I was gonna say
freaking covers and
hello.
shit, but I'm just like I'm on the spot.
Here we go.
You got it. Okay. Let's see. I just haven't practiced any in so long.
Where did we lost Nick?
We had to
Here
go
he
drop a
comes.
deuce.
Ah. I wish I'd known that. I so would have said that on the air.
I wish I would
I'm
have
guessing
fucking.
it's been long enough.
Nick's pinching a loaf up there. Oh,
No, I'm not.
we're not on the air, brother. We wouldn't do that to you. We would. I just missed the opportunity.
I'm trying to think
Do you have
of
another?
the,
See,
like,
you're lucky I
happiest
didn't eat
song
your
on
other
here.
kraut burger.
Sorry.
Hey, we're gonna talk about that on the air.
Want the crowd burgers?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You broadened my horizon this evening with the kraut burger.
Should I just do? I mean, fucking Johnny Cash isn't heavy, but it's like the one that I know, like with like, don't even have to think about while I'm playing it. You know,
Which one? Which song?
Big River.
Here's the problem spot. What's your favorite Johnny Cash song?
Probably Big River is one of them. I just always loved the line, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, and taught, what are the fucking words? I taught the weeping willow, and taught the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. Like, that just,
That's beautiful.
like, the lyrics are just so, like,
impactful.
heavy for, I guess, I mean, he was, like, the original punk rocker as far as I'm concerned.
Yup.
Like, I love all that shit, all that fucking old
Do
country.
that.
A Boy Named Sue. That's my favorite Johnny
That's
Cash
a good,
song.
yeah, it's a really good story.
It's a weird reason.
I kind of want to do it at Lansing.
Mine is picking time.
Oh, and Get Rhythm is also one of my
Well,
favorites.
that is a
Get
good one.
Rhythm.
Yeah.
When you get the blues. Yeah, I can't remember which one that is off the top of my head. I'll have to listen to it.
I mean, I don't know what album it's off of, but it's.
There's like 5 billion of his albums, it seems like.
Sunday Morning Coming Down. That's,
That's
a good one. Yeah.
That's a
Total
Chris
banger.
Christopherson song, though, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is it really? I never knew that.
Written and performed originally.
So is Bobby McGee.
Yeah, I was just going to say, he did so many fucking
Busted
songs.
flat and-
So
And,
many.
and Johnny didn't write a boy named
Busted
Sue
flat
either.
in Baton Rouge, waiting for a
Do you know
train.
who did that one?
Not feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel
I think he's the original
down
singer, but he's not the writer.
just before it rained and rode us all the way to New Orleans.
I
I
pull
pulled
my
my harpoon and my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang a blues. Windshield wiper slapping time. I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sing every song.
Didn't you
when
and Jimmy do
driving
Me and
new.
Bobby McGee?
We
at
did,
Reroll?
yes, and it was wild because me and him, he does the Chris Christopherson version of it, and I don't. And we had never played it together before. We were just like, okay, let's just see how it
It's a
goes.
jam.
It was fun.
That was fun.
I
That was a
love
good
Jimmy.
one. Turned out really good.
I sing tenor solo.
10 or 12 miles away.
Yeah, solo. You can't hear me.
I tried that, but nobody would listen.
Talking to the microphone.
Hello.
Yay. Yay. Ernie talks in the microphone.
Yay, yay, that's great.
Can I just do?
What's going on in chat? Have you checked the chat, dude?
No.
God damn it, Ernie.
Every time I check the chat, I let Dead Air play on the damn thing.
Sorry. I need chapstick. My lips are parched.
Next week on the show, we're going to play Sirens, Nick.
I should know who that is.
It's Stone Eagle.
What?
Stone Eagle.
Oh, yeah, okay. I can't hear you because you're not talking to the microphone.
I don't even know if it's working. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Best advertising campaign right there. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
I can. Thank you.
Do you guys realize that we're older than Microsoft
I do.
and Apple?
You can tell the younger generation that we're older than Google, and they're like, whatever.
Whatever,
Google's
dude.
been here since the dawn of time, bro.
Have you seen the memes where it's like that music back in the late 1900s?
No, but I was referred to by a 1900er.
1900er?
Yeah. Like,
I watched black and white television when I was little.
I had to sit in front of the TV to turn the channel knob.
Yep. Crazy, right?
Yep. I used my pencil to turn the tapes.
I listened to AM radio.
I do remember when I was young, we were scared that we weren't going to have TV anymore because we heard a rumor that pay TV was coming.
Oh.
But that was just cable.
Yeah.
And you still got your free TV. But yeah, we were all like, what do you mean you got to pay for TV? What the heck?
Do you remember at midnight or 1 o'clock the TV would turn to static?
Yep.
Yes, yes. And it would sign off with the national anthem.
Yep.
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 And then you thought about Poltergeist.
Welcome back to the Midwest Connection. I think we're going to have Yellowbird do us a song here, but I'm
Oh,
not
sweet.
sure.
She disappeared on us.
You did a minute ago. Where'd you go?
I went and ate something because I was starving to fucking death, dude. Sorry.
Okay, hey, we're going to talk about that real quick. Real
Okay.
quick. Nick turned me on to a traditional German delicacy
Kraut
called
burgers.
the Kraut Burger.
Yep.
Crap burger?
Kraut.
Kraut. Like
Kraut,
sour.
like
And
sauerkraut.
I'm glad
yeah.
we
Okay.
specified that it's not the
Thank you.
crap burger, but it is.
Because kraut in German means cabbage.
So it's a Reuben, but with beef and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It's seasoned beef. It's seasoned with salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you put onions and cabbage in it, and you wrap it in dough and bake it.
Do you put like Munster in there?
Nope.
Oh. The cheese would be really good.
No cheese in it.
And there's none of those down here tonight for us
Why
to
did you
sample.
choose Munster? That was a random.
We ate
We
them all.
ate them all.
It's German.
We ate them all, but they're delicious.
If you notice how me and Nick take up more room on the couch than you guys, it's
It's because we ate them all.
because we ate all the crowd burgers.
Yep. They're delicious.
But we've been sitting here discussing what song Yellowbird's going to play next. Well, they have. And what did you decide on?
How about some Johnny Cash? I know we're supposed to be going. We're
Ooh.
going hard, but
Who is Johnny Cash? Have I heard of that guy?
He's the original punk rocker.
yes,
So-
most definitely.
so he-
Huge influence for me.
Yeah, you can play him in the hard hour.
Dude, I don't. He flipped off the. Okay, yeah. That's who he is. All right, so how about we'll play one song and we'll be right back with. Are you ready now?
No, go ahead.
No, play a song. She's got to.
I need to get my shit
Yeah, she's
together
got to
anyway.
get her shit together and step over there and all that stuff.
The fact that she can do that in one song is very impressive. I've been trying for 47 years.
You never tried. Come on, give me a break.
Oh, I don't have a song ready though.
Play that one.
Okay,
That one.
that's easy.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do
And all that
acapella.
other shit.
Ernie, you got a great voice. Do acapella. Here we go.
I've never heard of.
Oh,
acapella.
come on.
Okay, I found one. I'm playing something.
Come on, Ernie.
Wait, what?
The pressure's on, buddy.
Sing to us.
Oh, Nick tries that stuff all the time. Put me on the spot. The
And
little
it
black
works.
label. We'll be right back with Yellowbird. My head was about to explode, man. I didn't know what to do. What happened to TV?
You loaded all those songs.
Did I fuck some shit up?
No Xbox signal. Where's your Xbox?
What the hell happened?
It just blanked.
Whoa.
Just
Well,
now.
The radio's still on the air at least. I thought everything shut down for a minute. I was like, did your Wi-Fi go?
I'm not sure where the Xbox is. Whoops.
It's all over there. Nick's conglomeration of wires.
Did you hear my niece that time?
I did not, but I.
Kurt. Who types the stuff on the Midwest Connection? Do you do that?
No. That was yeah, that was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Did I misspell everything?
No, I don't know. I hadn't read that far.
Grammar problems. How come a bunch of that didn't tagged on hers though? I tagged everybody on there. Should be Yellowbird tag, should be Nick and Kimberly, and but just had BIC radio link on yours. Huh.
Oh.
So, in the future, Nick, I was going to talk to Grot. Grot is the head of the BIC radio channel. He's in New York. What would you think about going 8 to 10:30 instead of 8:30 to 11? I don't know. I just
Am I fucking shit up by practicing?
no. The mics are dead, so.
So then are you guys also doing this on Fatally Live as well? Okay. Like, how many channels am I looking for?
We were originally because there was a probation period. You can't go live for like 90 days.
Oh,
So the Midwest Connection had to.
had to go. Yep, gotcha.
We're back. It's going. Oh, there it is. Dude, I've literally DJ'd so much, like in my DJ karaoke stuff. that every time I do this, I have to remember it's not bar time. I keep adjusting the time in my. Well, it's really no, it's not. That's the real time.
Are you gonna introduce?
Yeah. After this song, that's not hard either. Suicide Messiah. Okay. And after she sings, I'm gonna do the skip promo into a song, and then we'll talk to close it out. Figure. I mean, it'll get. We was gonna 35 minutes, but you know what I mean. I don't see how you know what I mean when I don't. Stupid. You can say it.
I like the way you guys work with each other. That camaraderie that you guys have. That is very enlightening.
According to TikTok, it's called hate speech.
I feel like that'll be posted tomorrow as well after the picnics.
I'm trying to work on the look. Did you see? I was like, Nick.
We're 90s babies. We grew up in a time period where we were told don't be so.
We were literally taught that sticks and stones are all I got to worry about. Words don't matter. That's
Well, the words matter, but you'll
Yeah.
sit around and get your ass beat in the schoolyard instead,
Yeah.
you know?
The neighbors are allowed to spank me.
Yeah.
FAFO is how we were.
I can remember by the time I got home, my mom was already, she knew that wooden spoon and shoe were handy.
That was a little Black Label Society. Welcome back to the Midwest Connection. We have Yellowbird for one more song, and you're gonna do which one?
We're going to do Big River by Johnny Cash.
Hell yeah! Here's Yellowbird.
Not taught the weeping willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. And I met her accidentally, St. Paul, Minnesota. It tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. I heard my dream went back down street, Portland, Davenport, and I followed you, Big River, when she called. He took me to St. Louis later on down the river. A freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the block. She raised a few eyebrows and then she went on down alone. I want to batter down by Baton Rouge, hear the Queen roll it on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. The one I've had enough, done my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, Big River, more than me. I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the Here's the crowd for that woman. Gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Another badass job. Yellowbird, everybody.
It's because I looked at the words too much before I started playing, and then I got all in my head.
Uh,
I knew the fucking words.
you know it.
Oh, fuck it. They're all drunk anyway, so it doesn't matter. Fuck them. That's what I always say when I fuck up in public. I always they're all drunk anyways. Who cares?
Yeah, Eddie, you missed her originals. Check her out on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook or YouTube, you'll be able to check out her originals, man. She's cool as fuck.
You're cool as fuck.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Can I grab one more beer?
What was that song title?
Big River.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what we still are.
What'd you ask?
Can I have one more beer?
Huh?
Beer. No, I can.
I'm gonna smoke again. Right.
Johnny is JOHNNY, correct?
I think so.
Want to make sure I'm doing the right name.
I think so. You wanna do what I did? Yeah, we're playing this band, Sour Apple.
Oh, nice. That's a great picture.
We're not good.
Is there any fireball in there?
Fireball.
It looks like there's some.
I was born with a weird affliction, and I did not figure this out until I was in my mid-20s, but I'm allergic to regular beer.
I've known somebody. There's been.
Like a wheat. The wheat?
I don't really know what it is, but I can drink like Lion Kruger Summer Shandy or like apple cider, hard ciders and stuff.
Yeah.
But regular beer, so I would get like sick after a six-pack.
Yep.
And being a youth, drinking way too early, I thought, well, you're a lightweight, big guy. You gotta just get drunk faster. So I just pound them trying to get drunk before I got sick. And my eyes would swell up. I'd get these dots. We call them pupils. I would find out those are just hives.
It's the
And
wheat.
I was in a Strasbourg bar, well, the bar I work at all the time, and I was sitting there and I was sneaking out to the car and drinking whiskey because it was a beer bar. And I walked in, this guy goes, "You're allergic to beer."
You should talk on the microphone.
And he was, and he told me all the symptoms and stuff because he heard me like telling people like, because yeah, everywhere you go, "You want beer? I'll buy you beer." Well, I'm allergic. Everybody's like, "Ha ha ha! No, I'll buy you beer." No, I'm fucking allergic.
Yeah, I've heard about that before. Yeah.
It's a real deal. It's
My sister's allergic to alcohol.
sorry, something's playing. I don't know why I just panicked right there. It gave me the
Because
look
he's
like,
looking
"Oh,
at
fuck
you
yeah."
like that.
Literally, I looked over. I was like, "What's wrong?"
You know that meme with like
The
little kid's,
microphone,
like,
Ernie.
school picture where he's just like,
Yeah.
you know, that's exactly how he was just looking
Yeah,
at
it
you.
was definitely like a disappointing look. Like, "What did I do, man? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry."
I'm sending this to Marcy and Kelly to add it to the
Is this trash?
And there's one more beef,
okay.
beef and cheddar if anybody wants one.
No, I don't want.
But yes,
I
no,
was
it's
gonna
trash.
throw it away for you.
It's okay. I hit my head on the car door corner.
Oh,
My depth
ouch.
perception was slightly off, so I'm gonna have a little ting mark.
That's fun.
That's
I did
such a
that the other day
dumbass.
In the most embarrassing way. Was getting in my buddy's Camaro, and he was like teasing me. He was, "Where you gonna fit?" So I was like, "Yeah." So I like jumped in it. Literally, the windows are this tall. I fit fine, but bam, slammed my
My
fucking
head?
head there, trying to be cool.
Trying to be cool.
Well, okay, you know how windy it was the other day,
It was pretty
2
damn
days
windy,
ago?
yes.
Yeah.
right? I didn't have my hair in its ponytail, so I got in my car. I get in, I start the engine, and for whatever reason, before I've closed the door, as I go to close the door, I close the door, and I'm like, go to turn my head, and I can't because my hair got
Ouch, dude.
stuck in the door. I was like,
Sucks.
are you kidding me?
I would kill for that problem.
I was like, shit. I hadn't had that happen in a while, but I had a good chuckle at it.
I'm about to play the skip promo next. You need a good laugh every time.
I'm taking medicine that's supposed to make my hair grow back again. But first, it's supposed to make it fall out first.
Are you fucking for real?
Yeah, for real. And in like a month, it takes like 6 months before my hair starts growing back. But after like month 3, it starts falling out, and that's going to start happening like in a month.
Is it supposed to like stimulate the hair follicles
It's-
something or what? Why is it got?
It's that stuff they advertise, and
That doesn't sound like.
it's called
Rogaine.
minoxidil or something like that.
I thought that was
Yeah,
like
it's
disproven a long
Rogaine.
time
Rogain's the
ago.
same thing.
Rogaine's
Yeah,
the
that's
same
what
thing. It
yeah,
causes you to lose it and then.
Yeah,
grow
at
back?
first it falls out because it's doing something to the skin.
Isn't there like a
Like
company
all
called
of
like
it?
Hims or something?
I don't know. We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Dang,
All right.
that's
Yeah,
wild.
and-
So you
But-
might lose like facial hair to grow.
No, this hair.
But I mean, how's the pill don't know what hair's hair? Hair's hair.
Don't fucking ask me, dude. I graduated from the 7th grade,
Valid
dude.
question.
You fucking
How does the pill know?
Don't go down there. He wants to keep the mustache.
So, I mean, the big question is, how is your dome? Have you been bald before? You got a good shape on your.
He's got a lot of hair though.
no, it's
Are you
ugly.
you got divots? I
For a
mean, what if
man,
it
I
doesn't
know.
grow back? You don't want those divots.
I don't know, but
Like, why is he doing that?
I mean, I've had just shit tons of injuries and stuff, so it's got to be ugly. I mean, it's got to be ugly as fuck, dude. You know, it's got to have dents and scars and all kinds of shit, dude.
All right, so you own
Yeah.
that.
So we're I don't give a fuck.
All right,
Yeah,
let's have
yeah.
some
Yeah.
fun with this.
Yeah.
I shaved my head when I was like 20 years old. It was one of the most liberating experiences I think in my life.
Is it
Wow.
liberating?
Yes,
Feels cool.
I highly recommend it. I still think about it all the time. I'm like, oh man, fuck this hair.
And it's like,
Shave it all off.
as soon as you get really, really angry, that's what we tend to do is we
Yeah.
go for a major makeover. And a lot of times hair color or
I was
haircut,
pretty angry during that time. Yeah.
you revamp.
Speaking of which,
I
it is
feel
about
s-
time for a new hair color.
I feel stupid with short hair. I've had short hair a lot in my life because of jobs and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know.
Okay, you
And
say-
I feel like I just a fool. I do. I just feel so dorky.
Okay, you
know?
remember when Metallica all cut their hair?
Yes.
I mean, all of a sudden.
What are you trying to say, Nick?
No, it's just me. I mean, when I was
He's
a
calling
don't
you
know,
a
Ernie.
dweeb.
I'm high and tight over here,
Just
bro.
saying.
I've had long hair all my life. You can look at pictures of me as a kid. I've never combed my hair ever. I mean, and nobody ever combed my hair as a kid. I mean, who you look at pictures of me is like, did anybody take care of you? You know, and it's my hair. It's we used to get a haircut once a year. The last day of school, the first day of summer, actually, my dad would buzz our heads, and that was it. That was our haircut, you know, and I mean that I feel stupid when I don't have a ponytail.
That's
you know, I
fair.
just do. You know,
So speaking of your dad buzzing your hair, when I was like a freshman, maybe, I wanted Vanilla Ice stripes
Hell yeah.
because
dude.
they were the shit, dude. Like, you know, Kid and Play, Vanilla Ice, like that was. And so Dad tried, and I ended up bald by the time it was all said and done. Because it wasn't like a zigzag; it looked more like instead of like lightning bolts, it looked like a Charlie Brown shirt. You know,
right on.
Well, and then there was the slice in the eyebrow.
I got that naturally. A guy punched me. See?
Yeah, I cracked my.
I see it.
Everybody's like,
It's on that one, I
yeah,
think.
yeah, like, that's cool, man. What happened? I was like, I got a write in.
I ran into the door
shoulda
jam
ducked.
trying to hide from my mom because I was out of bed, and I ran into the door jam, and now I've got that permanent mark on one of my eyebrows.
Is it this the same one as mine?
It looks like a slice mark, but I remember kids trying to slice their eyebrows to
Yeah.
get those lines.
Yeah, you just put
I got one now. Well, by sneaking out, karma hit me fast that day.
Yeah.
instant karma.
Instant.
There's got to be a band called that in there. That's
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Perfect.
It
Yeah.
sounds
Gotta
like
be.
it sounds like one.
yeah,
If not, there should be.
yeah, definitely. So, I don't know about globally. We need to talk to Grod about the numbers, but the reason I want to move the show up is because locally, and definitely in the Central Standard Time, like our numbers, it hits 9:45, crickets. And it makes sense. It's Wednesday night, and that's, people get ready for bed, put kids to bed, blah, 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 get ready for work. So, but in California, that would put us starting like 6 p.m. It'd be 6 to 8:30 instead of 6:30. But I mean, is that going to make a difference in California? 30 minutes?
I have no idea.
That's a 2-hour commute. It's perfect time for people to be listening in on their drive.
Yeah. So, and New York would be a little early because that would be, or late, which we'd be starting at what, 9?
Yes. Yes.
But they say that city never sleeps. There's a rumor. So
It doesn't. It's amazing. I love New York.
I've seen pictures.
That was before they got their sleep number bed.
I feel like New York would give me just like an absolute panic attack. It seems like a lot going on there.
Yeah, I don't.
And everybody seems mad.
I could
don't
definitely
Yeah, they do seem mad.
just be walking down the street as a Midwesterner. How's it going?
Shut up!
Fuck off!
Fuck off!
No, that's what I get when I go to Chicago. Every time
Really?
I've ever been in New York, people have been nice. Oh, where are you trying to get to? Let me show you how to get. I mean, I've never had an issue in New York. Chicago, it's like, can you tell me where to go for this? And it's like, I don't live here. I'm like, you're walking your dog. Can you point me in the right direction?
Your shirt literally says "Born in Chicago."
Could not. I was there for a trade show and completely could not figure out how to get back to where I needed to be at. People were not nice.
With my luck, I'll run into the Sticky Bandits. I don't know. Maybe I just watched too much Home Alone too. Lost in New York.
What is that? Is that the sticky? Were they the sticky? I don't know why. I don't know why this popped into my head. But when you said Sticky Bandits, I saw like Paw Patrol. I don't know where that came from. Sorry.
I mean, that's fine.
Paw Patrol was my heroes, Nick. For a while. They do.
Aw.
A double aw.
It's very sweet.
Not if you have you heard that? What's that comedian? Oh, he does the Daywalker skit about it because. I'll remember.
No.
Anyway, he does this skit about the government killing Osama bin Laden, or not Osama bin Laden, but the last terrorist guy they killed. And he's like, they killed him with dogs. Like, the guy's laying in bed. They were afraid he'd have a suicide vest on. So they blew up his wall, and they killed him with a robot and dogs. And then Trump's making fun of him for crying when he dies. That's the most worst deaths I've ever seen. Like, the fucking Paw Patrol busted and killed. Anyway. But anyway, welcome back to the Midwest Connection. We're on the air, by the way.
Yay.
We got, looks like about 15 minutes left. So we got some more talking to do here, but I want to go ahead and thank Yellowbird.
Thank you,
For showing
Yellowbird.
up and
Thank
playing with
you.
us.
Thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Did fucking amazing. Again, you can find her on the Facebook.
The Book
And
of Faces.
the YouTube. I bet you're on the YouTube.
There's probably some stuff on YouTube, but yeah, like Facebook, Instagram. I got a TikTok, but I suck at that.
We don't sponsor TikTok around here.
Oh, yeah.
We got banned from
We got-
TikTok for,
Right, yeah.
me and Ernie got banned from TikTok for hate speech
Day one.
because we called each other
Yes,
fat
the
and
first
ugly.
day. We were calling each other fat and ugly, and
Yep, and TikTok
they
banned
don't,
us.
they don't even tell us what we did wrong. They
Yeah.
were just like, well, let's go see how many TikTok views we got. 0. Shut
Y-
down.
Yep, you guys are You're hateful to each other.
So what?
That's our love language.
That's literally what Nick said. Like, that's who we are.
Yeah, that's our love
Yeah.
language, man.
Yeah. Well, watch this. Shut up, Nick.
Yep. You shut up.
No.
No, you.
No.
You.
No.
You shut up.
No.
You're fat and ugly.
You are. That hurt my feelings.
You're making me cry.
I don't know what to say. Nick's fucking with me on the radio.
Thank you, Vanessa, too, for not only for coming out, but you do so much for everybody around here.
It was a
Around
sweet
here,
little
Vanessa.
surprise, wasn't it? Having
Nick,
her show up.
I was
Yeah.
going to thank her, but I was gonna
Sure
let
you
her
were.
finish her burger.
Fat and
so
ugly
slow.
people never thank nobody.
You know what? Neither do balding fat people.
Oh.
And you're gonna be balding worse because you
Yeah,
see.
because I took that medicine. Yep.
It is my pleasure.
I
Thank
can
you
call
so
Nick
much.
bald because I'm bald too.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me pop in.
You could. I
Welcome
wish you'd
anytime.
pop in more.
I
You
will.
should. Yep.
Actually, I wish you're welcome anytime, but next time not because it did scare the shit out of me. Like all of a sudden the door flew open. I was like, Amber's already here. Who is that?
13 ghosts.
Oh, so we had no sound effects tonight. I have a sound effect for that.
Okay, so I was at Comic-Con this last week, Planet Comic-Con. Got to meet Skeet Ulrich. Chris and I
that's
got
cool.
our picture taken with him, so we had a scream moment. It was good.
Right on.
Horrible
Wait,
interview
which one
guy.
was he?
Yeah, who is that?
The boyfriend for Sydney
Oh.
climbing through the window.
God, I haven't seen Scream in a long time.
Oh, Scream. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Skeet Ulrich and dang, of course now it's my turn to draw blank because I got Skeet Ulrich's autograph. Scooby-Doo. Matthew
Okay.
Lillard.
Matthew, yeah, there you go.
Lillard. They were both there representing the Scream crew. So,
That's cool.
So, I was in a movie
what movie?
with the guy that played Doofy.
Played who?
He played Doofy in Scream.
Arquette?
Wait,
No, that's not okay.
Deputy Dewey?
No, not Scream. What's the parody?
Oh,
Scary Movie?
Scary movie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not the famous. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
No, we
I know.
like 5 years ago we shot some horrible B-rated movies down on Troost at Robbie Rose Tattoo Parlor. There's a full green room studio out back, and we did a little. They were supposed to be what do you call them? These are gonna be cult classics. They're really just shitty movies, but it was
I
fun
love shitty
making
movies.
so how do we get snapshots of that to make reels from?
them. They're on Amazon.
They're on the Amazon?
You. It is
The
the
Facebook,
Amazon.
the Amazon.
The Amazon. Yes. It's a crude comics. I have my own IMDb. Is
That's cool.
I mean, I'm telling you, they're horrible movies.
That's what I love, B movies. Oh my
Oh.
I do too, yeah.
These are like
Yeah, me too.
these
They're
are
the
more
best.
like M's.
M?
M movies. If it's a downward scale and B's okay, these are like M minus.
I kick ass for the Lord.
What
Old ass man.
one of them is called the first one is called oh my gosh,
Oh my gosh, that's weird.
Head Cheese the movie.
Oh, nice.
Delightful.
I played the drug dealer, and it's about a small town in Texas that gets overran by opioid addicted trolls.
Trolls?
Trolls.
But filmed on location on Troost.
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
Just making sure.
Yes. And Richie Ramone was in it with us from the Ramones.
From the
Oh,
remote.
nice.
Yeah, and
That's
he's
awesome.
going to be on the show eventually, but he's too cool. And I messaged him on Instagram, and I was like, Richie, you want to do our little show? And he's like, yeah. So I kept pestering him, and then finally he's like, I'll call you when I got something to talk about. Sorry, Richie. Sorry, buddy. But,
Philip Bus Under.
yeah. I was like, okay, yeah, I got it. No, he was cool. I was sitting outside talking to Richie Ramone one night about he was going on and on about, yeah, all the money's in South America. We'll go down there, and they still got 100,000 people concerts down there, and we'll do these little tours through South America, come back here and just chill. But yeah, it's a fun experience, but
Wow.
I cannot emphasize enough how bad the movies are. I just want to clarify that.
Okay. I still want to see him.
I do have hard copies of Head Cheese.
Aaron, do you have any shows you want to promote?
Oh man, put me on the spot. We got a lot of shows coming up.
What month are we in?
Yeah, what month are we in? Time isn't real. April 5th, I will be out in Lawrence at Gaslight Gardens with Lonnie Fisher and Kyle Williams. Love those dudes so much. It's going to be a blast. That's a really cool venue, too. I always enjoy playing out there. But what else we got going on?
I
Vanessa,
got my
oh, God.
calendar. All right, so Yellowbird, Gaslight Garden. Then we've got. Are you doing? I don't know. Wanderfest.
We are doing
Wanderfest in the
Wanderfest.
Crossroad District.
Yes.
It's over in the Hyde Park Business
That's going to be
District.
so fun.
So we're gonna have acoustic buskers, and then all the acoustic alchemists will perform on stage featuring Yellowbird as well. What else do we have? And then May we have Acoustic Alchemist Showcase at Inglewood Arts Center, and that will have Yellowbird. And I think May 24th will be the single release. Hopefully.
So
Just
actually, I
like
mean,
trash.
like it's a little bit of a chill. It's a little chill now.
Well, we've got
March was
Easter coming
insane.
up,
March was it was just like show after show after show, which I mean it was great. But yeah, so now we got a little bit of a break. But yeah, I almost said August. April 5th out at Gaslight Gardens. That's the next one coming up.
Nice.
But yeah, and Wanderfest is gonna be freaking sweet as hell. I'm
Are
really
you
excited.
saying Wander Fest, like wander around.
Like
Yeah.
wander around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's the business district between 31st and Gillum. Kevin Stiles Heritage Music
Okay.
is part
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So his business and then all the businesses down in that Hyde Park area have put together a weekend business street
Does he
fest
own
kind
that
of thing.
business?
He is part owner.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So if you're in Kansas City and you need some repair work done,
Yeah.
He is-
Heritage Music repairs.
Heritage music.
Yeah.
He's posted some very nice instruments he's got to work on.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got some amazing instruments
yeah.
and all his metal instruments he builds by hand and he does custom creations and stuff. Stunning stuff.
He's awesome. I
Yeah,
love him.
and next to that's a tattoo shop, and then El Toriano is over there. The Brick's over there. So we're just going to post up and have a whole busking. Type
Okay,
of
but
thing.
okay. So I said okay, but I was still trying to place where you're talking about. So,
Yeah,
but
now
by
you
the
can
brick.
picture.
Okay, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
Where the road? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So that's right there on Gillum, and then I think we're actually having the hula hoop girls are going to come out and do hula hooping as well.
Do they still do shows at the brick?
Yeah. Well, they do things at the Brick. I haven't been inside the Brick.
We played. This is a little old school, but we played Electropos. No, Devil's Marmalades. CD release party there, in an old band, and that was a cool place to play. Like, why ain't nobody doing that?
Yeah. No, I know they do some music there at the Brick. And then El Torion, they actually have a stage in their building. And then there's an artist studio that does live music events as well. And they have some local artists that they work with. And then there's a local printing shop as well. So they do books and magazines and posters and flyers. And I'm like, how do I not know about all these businesses? So now I just drive up and down that area and see what I'm missing. Across the street is the old milk factory.
Okay.
And
yeah.
but it's now been converted to apartments.
Do you know where Machine Head is down there on the next road? Okay, never mind.
So I
It's,
need to go down another road.
Well, it's down from Grinders by the bus stop,
oh yeah, yeah.
but it's like a cool artist metal fab shop that does like really cool stuff. I deliver
I
there,
love that stuff.
so yeah, I got to go down there in a 80-foot long semi. And, yeah,
On that road?
yeah, I literally just
That sounds so
the
scary.
road Grinders is on. I literally just pull up, hit my blinkers, and they come out, and it's like cars are not. We're here. We're unloading.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
This is how the city works.
Yep.
So we got 6 minutes left. Nick, you got anything you want to say?
No, I
Oh,
guess not.
Tomorrow is Drek Day.
Tomorrow,
Yeah, I was-
tomorrow
I was
is
thinking I saw
Drek
that.
Day.
We already talked about Drek playing out the facility tomorrow.
And,
Oh,
and
at-
here's the
at-
deal, Chris, brother.
At Lansing.
Usually we're all about promoting shows, and it's cool to talk about, but that's not a promotable show because you can't buy a ticket.
Well,
No, but you can go watch their video that was filmed at the old Lansing Correctional
Yep.
You
Facility.
can. Yes, you can.
And
You
we
can.
do share pictures of them, but of the shows, we just can't post pictures of the residents. So you'll see a lot
Yeah.
of back ahead shots.
So I deliver there too, and they literally I was telling they search my truck completely, and they take all my cigarettes and all my stuff, and it's kind of interesting. You know the old story, the lady snuck the guy out the dog crate.
Yeah.
That's that same corridor.
wow.
And so now they have this deal where I pull my semi in there and they put 2 magnets on it. And he said it's basically a giant EKG and it can pick up any heartbeat of any living thing on that truck.
Isn't that wild? Yeah. Like,
He
he,
puts
was,
a-
he was asking me if when we go there, if we had to do that with our cars. I was like, no, that's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's the little brick building that's like long and gray. If you, all the way around the back. I don't know where you guys go
Yeah,
in.
no, we go in through the visitor's entrance, so
Okay.
we have to X-ray every piece of equipment. We go through.
But not our vehicles. Good Lord.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. What's
Most
crazy is
of
they'll take like a pocket knife that big, but I drive a flatbed, so I got like a 3-foot long steel bar, and I got to get out of the prison and walk around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, no weapons? No, but I got a steel bar. I'm delivering metal I could be hit with, but no, them guys are always cool. I was telling her, like, I was in there, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get my band in here someday. And they were like, we got Yellowbird tonight. And I was like, so do we.
Yeah, it was crazy. He sent me a message. He was like, I just delivered out at Lansing.
They were excited.
And
They were-
yeah,
they
I was
are.
just like, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, and we can put Stone Eagle on the wait list.
Well, we have a scheduling issue. We can't even put us on the wait list yet.
You can't do Thursdays.
We have a member working night shift.
Yeah.
So currently,
Yep.
yeah,
We could do a special performance on a weekend.
that would be down for 'em.
Okay.
And the guy I was telling you about that I delivered to at their work release program, not that this is a good thing, but he was mad because after I talked to you, I went back. I was like, dude, I guess we might get to play there. They do shows there, so because I delivered there for like a year, and he was like, I can't even listen to your music. I don't have a phone. I don't have an iPad. He's like, I want to hear you guys. So I showed him. I was like, dude, we might get to. And he's like, well, that's only for the maximum security guys. We don't get to go.
Yellowbird performed at the work release campus.
Yeah.
See, I heard you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But on a side note, I went back there this week, and unfortunately, whatever getting tossed means, he's back in full max. So
He got in trouble.
yeah, I was like, "Where's he at?" They was like, "He got tossed." I don't know what that means, but
It don't sound good.
he's not a Zephyr anymore. I'll just say that.
Yep. So I mean,
Like
yeah,
you got
it's
his
interesting.
salad tossed or something?
Awkward pause.
That's probably against the
I
rules.
think they mean he got his cell toss. He had contraband.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something off the air. He was.
He had,
He was. Let's just say he was. Yeah. He was trying to get me to bring him some of Missouri's goodness.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, no, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
some
Oh,
some
well, can we
cousin
just throw
loving.
a plug in though? If you guys are interested and there's musicians listening, put in the comments your band name and where you're at, so that these guys can let us know that you guys have interest in coming and playing at the correctional facility.
At the correctional facility.
you can also find the Acoustic Alchemist page on Facebook or Face Melter Music. Is it Face Melter Music KC or just
Yeah.
Space Melter KC Music.
Face Melter KC Music and
Oh.
hit the message button. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, Acoustic Alchemist. We'll recap that. We got Acoustic Alchemist, Face Melter KC Music, Yellowbird, Operation Bird BYRD,
Fatally Live.
Fatally Live. And hey, how about the Midwest Connection?
How about
Midwest
that?
Connection.
Yeah.
Yay! And BIC Radio.
And BICradio.com,
Yay.
Bikers Inner Circle on the Facebook.
Yep.
And so we're about done here. We got a couple minutes, but shameless self-promotion hour or minute. Next week, we're going to debut Sirens
Nice.
on the air.
Awesome.
Stone Eagle's new release.
Yay!
Yay. We're excited for.
I'm excited.
A little different than the old stuff. But thank you guys again for coming.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you for having us.
Welcome back
It's been a
anytime.
blast.
You
Yep.
definitely have to come back anytime you got anything going on. Or if you just want to,
Hang.
kill
Come
some
hang
time.
out.
And,
Hell yeah.
You're always welcome.
I mean, we're sorry Nick doesn't live in Missouri, but
Nobody's perfect.
It's all right. It's a nice drive, other than the
Hang on. He's
highway.
like my neighbor, so.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's-
crazy. Like I didn't realize that it was like I was basically driving to your house
Me
until I
and,
wasn't anymore. You know.
He's like,
me and
he's
Vanessa,
like 60
we're
blocks down or something.
we're Johnson County snobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're too good for you.
Well then.
Fine.
Well then.
You live
still
too
have-
close to the railroad tracks for us.
On the wrong side too, brother.
Yeah,
let me
on
tell
the
you.
wrong side.
I live on the side with the trailers and the modular homes.
Nothing wrong with that. That's every basis for a John Hughes movie right there.
Oh, I thought you were
love
gonna say
John
every
Hughes.
bass player. I was like, ah.
I thought that's where she was going with that too. Then she said John Hughes. I was like, hell yes.
Pretty in Pink, baby.
Give me all the John
Sorry,
Hughes
think of
movies.
All the John Hughes movies. Yep.
But okay, everybody, thank you for joining us. This has been the Midwest Connection with Nick and Ernie. Thank you, Vanessa.
Thank
and
you so much.
Yellowbird.
It's been a blast.
And yeah, goodbye, fuckers.
Later, dude.
See ya.
Peace out.
We're done. Now we can smoke the weeds.
I'm gonna go smoke the bedtime.
You're smoking bedtime.
Oh my gosh, I am so tired.
I gotta get back to my kiddo pretty quick, but I can smoke.
Did you send him the link to listen to?
No, he doesn't care. He's watching Dexter.
I mean, that's a better.
He went out to
good
dinner with my